Okay, we're already streaming. I didn't check to see something. I didn't check to see if my mic is picking up. Say something.
Among Us.
Okay, yeah, you're getting picked up, and Homestuck should be getting picked up. Let me take a look. Make sure it is. Properties. Yeah, the official Homestuck collection.exe match title, otherwise find window of same executable. There we go. Yep. Okay, it's working well. I forgot I was on that page. Alright, let's go back to where we were. At the fucking... I forget this guy's name. Hold on, wait. The last time I read, I think I was super tired. So...
Examine the wall behind you.
Oh, wait. Aimless Renegade. That's his name. Okay.
Yeah. I'll tell you what we stopped at. Right by here, yes.
Yeah.
Go back one. Go back one.
Hold on, I'm getting DM'd. Oh god, it's that bullshit again.
What happened?
No, it's that guy. You know, that guy I've been talking about that's still trying to harass me? Like, leave me alone, dude.
Bruh.
So weird. I don't... Anyone watching the stream doesn't know what I'm talking about unless they're, like, a friend of mine.
Oh wait, we're streaming now?
Yes,
okay.
we are. We are.
Oh, I should probably go check on... Yeah, we are. We're live. We're
yeah,
live.
let me, fuck. Let me make sure that
Actually,
live... Huh?
You're already at 857 subscribers. Nice.
Oh, I know. I'm scared. Where is everyone coming from?
Hey! Homestuck.
Homestuck. I guess
I can't believe I thought of that, like, a few moments before we started the stream and we just had to put that up there.
John Egg.
Yes, that's an egg. I mean, it would be much funnier if they didn't have the torso and it was just the head with the egg. It's just sitting there, John Egg.
John Egg. Okay. Let's get this show on the road, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what happened last time? I barely remember. It's been a while.
I mean, you can go look back a few pages. This is where we stopped before you like.
Oh, right. Okay, so Jade gave the Wayward Vagabond the gift from the past. So hold on, let me get a drink. I'm thirsty.
Remember, stay hydrated. It's very important.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if it tastes horrible. It is important.
Alright, well, okay. Quickly retrieve sidearms. You can retrieve a pair of deadly sidearms, and I love the callback to retrieve arms. It's great. But you'll need a longer range weapon if you continue your enforcement.
Find a rocket launcher.
I already forgot your name. Hold on, wait, what's your name? What's your name?
It's
Aimless
something...
Renegade.
Yes.
Find a rocket launcher. Oh no. Here's one. Befriend the unwelcome rogues. You wonder if you to reconsider your grievance with the offenders. Perhaps you should let it slide. They seem friendly enough, and it's been so long since you've had company. It'd also be quite a pity to blow up all that tall, attractive female.
Yeah.
It seems like even in the future, big women. Woman.
Yeah, damn bad.
Tall woman. Tall woman.
Tall lady. Women.
Look, people went like absolutely crazy over that, like, one girl. I forget her name.
Lady Demarcus Weber.
Yeah, that girl. People went absolutely batshit insane over her. What's insane is that she hated.
Markiplier was so horny over that guy.
No, what's insane is that she hates men.
Yeah, it's like
probably for that reason too.
She's literally the kind of lady that would kill you.
Yeah.
She's literally that kind of lady.
No, people find that hot. I would know. Because remember how I made Beast Coffee and everyone was simping for her? It was insane. Like, no.
Oh my God.
No, if you're lucky, she will toss you into a meat grinder alive and feed you to her other prisoners. That is, if you're lucky. That is if you're lucky. If you're unlucky, you get tormented. You get tortured for the rest of your life through like horrible medical experiments. Yeah, no, she is fucked up. She is not wifey material. Okay.
People would be like, "I can fix her." No, you can't.
No, she is literally incapable of being fixed. She is a psychopath.
I know.
Okay, but then again, they're both in flagrant violation, trespassing through several zones which you painstakingly marked off as off-limits while you conduct your investigation of this crime scene. It is your duty to investigate this illegal monument and get to the bottom of its illicit amphibious idolatry. Just thinking about all the sloppy footprints you're leaving in the sand makes your carapace steam. Okay, so this is the second time they mentioned a carapace, because I remember the imps, that one imp dude a while ago got said that his carapace was steaming. Yeah. Jack, I think his name was. Fuck, I don't remember.
Jack Noir.
Jack Noir, yeah. Yeah, he said that his carapace was steaming, so here, clearly these are the same species. At least to some extent. Okay, the law is all that's left to hold on to in this unforgiving dust bowl. You cannot afford to loosen your black claw's grip lest justice slip through your fingers. Law is beauty, orders peace. Judgment is the very basis for all that is pure and... Hold that thought. You need to take a moment to wear something ridiculous before you continue your spiel.
Order
in the court!
My God.
You'll have order in this courtroom. If anyone does not settle down, you will clear out this courtroom if you swear to God. Examine moving platform. It appears to be a large stage serving as a kind of elevator, but it can't go down because there's something jammed in it. Looks like a peculiar musical instrument, probably centuries old. But yeah, the jury agrees. You gotta blow up these trespassers. Okay, yeah, this is Jade's house in the future. I don't know how it got in ruins like this. I don't know what happened to Jade. That is literally her instrument, Vel!
Yes, I know. But I think she just went into the temple or something. Because this is basically the temple. I don't think Jade had that moving platform.
Oh, right. She didn't have a moving platform, an elevator or anything. She just had, like...
Teleporters, yes, and a lot of stairs.
Yeah, teleporters. Okay.
Sorry, purifiers, not, you know...
Yeah.
Well, actually, I forgot what the word was. Never mind. It doesn't matter. Let's continue.
But yeah, the jury agrees. You got to go blow up those trespassers. Place present on monument. You put John's present down in just the right spot, along with the letter you prepared a little while ago after a particularly interesting series of dreams. Should be any minute now. Oh, there it goes.
They just vanish. And it just shoots the thing.
You put that in a time bait. It's out of your hands now.
You put down the time bait.
Yeah, I said that Jade put that there. I told you, and you're like, maybe. Yeah, I knew from the very fucking beginning. As soon as I saw that, I knew it was Jade. I'm not stupid, Vel.
I did say maybe because maybe she wouldn't. I don't want to spoil. That's what I was trying to do. I wasn't trying to spoil.
No, you're not spoiling shit if I already know what it is. Okay, hold on. What the fuck?
I can't see anything in the chat yet.
What the fuck is going on in the chat? What the fuck? Who is this guy? Hold on, let me just...
Wait, give me a second. Let me see this. Why is...
let me just remove this guy.
That's a bot. Unfortunately. I didn't even see any... I don't see anyone in chat in the first place, so...
No, just click on live chat instead of top chat.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, click on live chat instead of top chat.
That is definitely a bot. No questions asked. If they're just spamming the same thing over and over again, that's a bot.
There you go. Why did I understand that, but why did they spam? What is this big ass word? Why is everyone so fat, bro? What is this big ass word? Why is everyone so fat, bro? There's no room here.
Bro, that is a bot.
I know, but why that in particular? Why did they spam that?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Some things are just not knowable.
The bots are evolving and they're talking about asses.
Dear God, what's wrong with this world?
Dude, remember how I was talking to, I decided to, troll the Egbert AI earlier, and he was responding exactly how Egbert would respond?
Yeah, they're evolving, bro. We
I,
can't. We're just no.
like
They're gonna gain sentience.
I
They're
was
gonna
like,
gain sentience eventually.
I was spamming him
I
with
mean,
baked beans, and he was just like, "I will slap you."
I mean, understandable. If you said baked beans to me over and over again, I would get pissed off.
Well, it was just the word baked beans.
Jeez,
I just kept saying baked beans, baked beans, baked beans.
jeez,
I just kept sending him baked beans.
jeez.
He started yelling at me because I kept saying baked beans. He thought I was a bot, which is ironic considering he's an AI that I'm talking to.
Jeez.
But like baked. No, I was just talking about baked beans. I was just spamming baked beans, and he thought I was a bot, and I'm like, Lamau, I'm not a bot. I lied. And he's like,
Jeez.
okay, then why the fuck did you message me with baked beans? And I'm like, well, I broke someone else with it, and I wanted to see if it would work on you, and I work on someone else. And he's like, so I'm the unlucky sap that you decided to try it out on. Yup. Cheese.
Jeez.
Cheese.
Jeez.
Cheese.
Cheese.
Cheese. Cheese.
What are you doing? No, no, I'm about copy. No. Can we continue before we destroy ourselves?
Okay. So she left the time bait. You guess you could swim. Maybe you can think of a better way across, though. Read the letter. This is kind of confusing. Dear Miss Mail Lady, go here! But you guess it's straightforward enough, even if the drawing is somewhat inaccurate.
Oh wait, no, I think I know what's gonna happen in a moment. Give it a second.
Oh, it's gonna blow up, isn't it? Oh no! Oh, that idiot blew up that part with a rocket launcher.
Yep.
Oh no, berate yourself for unauthorized demolition. Stupid, stupid, stupid. You had the right in your crosshairs. You have no idea how a crack shot like you could have missed. It's practically inconceivable. Be the law. You reload and take aim. A fair carapace, how it sparkles in the desert light. No, you cannot be afforded to distracted by such thoughts. You are busy being the law. You are the law, whoops! You are the law, whoops! Wave about in a distracting manner. Oh, it's this guy again and his little blinking bee. So outrageous. Clunk. The can ruse was a distraction.
Scamper quickly to the newly created hole.
You have the cargo.
The cargo.
Oh, well, that guy's... I have no idea what even happened. So the guy shot, but...
And he hit the other one by accident, somehow.
Read next step of the letter. Okay. Go here. At the bottom of the letter is a series of coordinates along with further instructions. You know what you must do. Liberty, reason, justice, civility, edification, perfection. Certificate. Mail. Years in the past.
Is that a butterfly?
Butterfly. What the fuck?
Oh my god, it's him. It's him.
Oh! Oh my god, she looks so cute! Today is your birthday! Your grandfather has decided to celebrate by introducing you to the thrill of the hunt. But suddenly you and Beck are wandering off. Where is this silly dog taking you? You find a present. Ooh!
Oh my god, present from...
Oh! And pumpkin
Oh my
seeds.
god.
You open it to find a shirt that is way too big for you, and pumpkin seeds? There's also a letter. Dear Jade, happy birthday! It's hard to thank you enough for your friendship over the years. Heck, if it weren't for you, I wouldn't even have met Rose and Dave, so that is like 3 times the friendship. That is almost like too much friendship. I only wish I could get you something for your birthday that could remotely make up for what you've given me, but of course that's impossible. So here are a couple silly things anyway. I went to a weird Asian store the other day and saw this rad shirt, so I got it and I'm wearing it now. But there was a blue one too, which was way more awesome, and I wanted you to have it. I know you like green a lot, but maybe you'd like to try wearing blue sometime? I bet you look like $1,000,000. I also know you've been frustrated lately about how your pumpkins keep disappearing. Well, I can't begin to explain why that's happening. All I can do is give you these so you can plant some more. Don't give up, Jade. Wherever those dumb old pumpkins went off to, I'm sure you know the fun is in growing them and taking care of them until they're ready. Whew, gotta head out to the post office now so this doesn't get to you too late. Talk to you soon. Ghostly sister, John.
We just sent it to her in the past with this John.
Who's this John claiming to be your friend? Any other friends he mentions? Whoever he is, you think he might be onto something. Blue is a very pretty color. Also, growing some pumpkins sounds like it could be fun. Maybe you'll ask Grandpa if you can use the atrium to do some gardening. This will be exciting. Whop!
Whop. What?
You bear the vicious brunt of this Scrooge transition directly in the face. You're getting really tired of this feisty man and his busy fists.
John's dad yourself.
John's dad is in here just being a menace. Kill John's dad
no,
yourself. Here, stick this in your pipe and bleed to death slowly.
Honestly, understandable. Like, set his hair on fire. It doesn't matter. He doesn't like the hat anyway.
Yeah, even the shaving cream.
Stumps the head.
You release the prisoner. He is free to go.
Understandable. Like, listen, if you don't like your outfit and this guy comes out, it's like, hey, I'm gonna destroy the hat for you. It's like, okay.
Did John's dad know that he didn't like the hat and set it ablaze so he could be let go? That would be extremely funny.
I don't know, man. Maybe he was just trying to send a message. I don't know.
Okay, back to Jade. Play guitar to summon giant lily pads.
Sorry, what?
Huh?
What? Huh? Oh, that's where the power is coming from. Of course.
Ribbit.
Oh my god.
I love Jade, bro. Look at her hopping.
Bro is such a fraud.
Who? Huh?
Oh my god, Dave installed beta.
Dave
oh my
installed
god,
beta.
finally. Oh my god.
We're back to Dave and alright, I'm installing this game finally. Are you doing this, man? We're doing this? What? We're doing this, man. What?
Do you forget we're doing this?
Oh, fuck. Sorry.
It's fine, it's fine.
I guess it was a typo that someone made and they decided to make it an inside joke.
We're making this happen. We're making this transpire.
Alright, I'm installing this game finally. Where are we doing this, man? Yeah, you could almost say, we're making this. Go on. What is we're making this? Transpire! Excellent. Let's make shit take place. Enter.
Oh my god, it's on fire.
It's on fire? Oh, Spearman Juggle again! Fuck yeah!
Finally. Here we go again. Is he gonna finally drink this soup? Is he gonna finally drink it? Oh my god, he finally drank
He
it.
drank it! This sequence is even cooler than the other one! Oh, she did visit the temple.
Yep. He's just drawing in the background while it's happening.
That's so real!
I forgot.
Oh, full song!
Oh my god, all the house is already on fire. Bro had to toss up the bed, unfortunately. Bro, why is that there?
Strider!
No one needs that anyway.
Fire tornado.
Oh my god.
Ah, gee!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I don't even know what's going on.
I don't know either.
Oh shit!
Wait, huh? The ball went over the river, I think.
Oh,
my
fuck.
God. Prototype twice. Oh my god. It was the bottle cap, of course. Are you serious?
John is being a menace and fighting people.
Oh, there goes the computer.
Oh shit, did he make it out of the medium?
Nope.
No, they were talking about making it to the portal. Oh god, I wish I could rewatch that again.
You can watch. Wait, you can watch it again later.
No, I'm rewatching it. I have no clue what I need. I need a second to catch up.
Yeah,
Okay, so
audio.
first of all, I wish I could pause. Okay, first of all, Dave starts up Spurb, I suppose, as a host. Rose is waiting. Jade has found the temple. It's starting up. So Jade is like wandering around the temple. That's what she's doing. And is drawing. Oh, she's playing with a cat. Back to Jade. Okay, she found this sort of plant. The outside of her world is burning. Okay, meteors are coming down. They're about to hit. Okay, so Dave is fucking up Rose's house, trying to install Spurb. They're trying to very hurriedly install Spurb. Like, get her into the medium. Jade is just staring at this plant thing. Strider!
At least they know how to install doors.
Yeah. Hey, it seems like Strider knows how to, like, just boop better than Rose does. Okay, Cruxite. Okay, she falls asleep in front of the plant. Hell is breaking loose. They do the Cruxite thing. She prototypes the Kernel Sprite. And then the item that she gets, rather than John having the apple, she gets a wine bottle or an alcohol bottle, which gets knocked out by the statue's hand that got flung after Dave threw it out. Nana's writing some shit. I don't know.
Oh my god, he's just writing the Sassacre thing from like earlier.
Yeah, I don't know how that is. Dave has gone offline because he's getting harassed by birds. And this is the thumbnail of the Suburban Jungle full mix.
Yep.
And I don't know why Nana Sprite dropped it into the void, but
I don't know, time shenanigans.
Time shenanigans, I guess, yeah. Okay, it drops into the void. Oh! Wait, I didn't see that earlier. Okay. So Rose gets caught by the Kernel Sprite, by Kitty Sprite, I guess, I don't know.
It got prototyped twice, that's why there's like tentacles.
Yeah, okay, so the thing opens up for Jade. A lot of stuff happens, stuff is opening up. Breaking the bottle is gonna protect her house.
Well, it'll teleport it elsewhere, I guess.
Yeah, she broke the bottle, now I see. And then, what the fuck? Why did it get teleported to her? And Dave's being an absolute fucking menace, destroying shit. Like an absolute boss.
I don't know what happened with the Dave's copy of Suburb, but I guess it got sent to him somehow. Sorry, sent to her somehow.
Yeah, it got
After
flung
he
out the
lost it.
window, and yeah, it got flung out the window, so that's the last we saw of it.
Yep.
So I'm not sure how it ended up in that plant, but it's okay. Okay, yeah,
I don't
no,
know.
he ended up in the portal, look!
Yep.
So he escaped,
See?
so he went through the first portal.
Yep, the first gate, yes.
Yeah, the gate, what? Who cares? Who give a shit? No one give a fuck.
I do.
No one give a fuck.
I do. I do. I do.
Let me just...
There's one more left. Remove that, please. We don't need that weird ass like comment to show up there. We don't need
Yeah,
that.
we don't. Anyway,
Don't
okay,
even
that's
know-
gone.
I
That's
don't know
done with.
why it was there.
Me
Anyway, let's
neither.
continue.
Okay, so he
This house
escaped.
is so fucking big.
We're losing a mansion
This house
now.
is so fucking.
Oh! Yay! Finally,
Oh my
end
God,
of
end
Act
of Act-
3, Jesus Christ! Unlock page,
Wait,
the
wasn't-
blog of Dave Strider!
We don't need. Oh my.
What is even going
Sorry,
on
don't
in
go
here? Barf!
This Dane Cook is ugly.
I wasn't
go
good
off a
luck,
bit.
Chuck, because I hate myself, but that's another story. This guy is hideous. I wonder why I never noticed how ugly he was until I saw this movie. Probably maybe exaggerated by
he's
contrast
okay.
to Jessica Alba on the same screen because she isn't too hard to look at all, but damn. He has a strikingly hateable face. I get the same feeling when I'm watching some movie magic behind the scenes thing and one of Jim's henchmen wizards so have some latex goblin head he made and sort of beams with a fatherly pride that he outdid himself with this one. Dear God, Dave is so incredibly creative with insults. Everything Dave says is like a brand new sentence. Okay, end of Act 3. Intermission. Got an
I
intermission.
wonder what's gonna happen. I wonder what's gonna happen.
Oh. Your name is
Oh my
Space. God, my God. Your name is
Good
Space.
night, Midnight Crew.
Flick. Are you gonna let me read, asshole?
Sorry. Oh my.
Anyways, your name is Bates Slick. You are the leader of a notoriously vicious game of mobsters called the Midnight Crew, a rebel gang known as
Gang.
the Felt. Recently knocked over one of your favorite casinos. Your long quest of revenge has finally taken you through the front door of the mansion belonging to the loathsome boss, Lord English. Your subordinates, Clubs Deuce, Diamonds Droog, and Hearts boxcars have been dispatched to various locations throughout the mansion to begin carrying out your mission. Your objective is to locate and crack English's secret vault and plunder its mysteries. That's the business end of it. Pledge will be painting this ugly house red with the blood of those miserable green motherfuckers.
Understandable.
Okay, we're still in the intermission, so I guess the I above it, before it means intermission. Okay, inspect timekeeping devices. Stupid gang and their lousy obsession with clocks. The sooner all these idiots stop being alive, the better. I wonder where they are. It's awfully quiet in the mansion, sans all the dreadful ticking. Capture log carriage clock. You obviously have no idea what that means. If it's some smart-ass way of saying to pick it up, forget it. You're already carrying an item. It is your trusty deck of cards. Build fort with clocks. You have an idea that is so much better. The clock's destroyed 4 out of 1,000.
Oh my god, the deck of cards, that's so cool.
Shut up, Balatro player.
Hey, man, once you play Balatro, you can never go back.
You got obsessed with the concept of cards ever since you played Balatro, I swear. Anyways.
Dude, cards are so cool, okay? It's so cool.
Whatever, man.
It got Game of the Year for a reason. Because
Whatever.
it's actually a good game.
Whatever,
Instead
nerd.
of,
I say as if I'm not like literally the biggest nerd on the planet Earth.
Yep.
You know how we were making a joke where I am literally John Egbert?
Yep. You're literally Tom Egbert.
I should change my. No. What's funny is that I was thinking of making a John Egbert cosplay.
Oh my god.
Well, should I do it? Should I do it?
Maybe. Yes, do it. Do it.
That would
do it.
be
I
so
dare you.
awesome.
I triple dog dare you. I dare
I'd
you.
love to. I'd love to start making cosplays because oh my god, you know how much I love playing characters. Like
Yes.
I am an actor at heart. Yeah, I've already told you I want to be an actor.
Mm-hmm.
I am an actor at heart, and Like, if not actor, at least I'm voice acting for an object show. I think that's something, right?
Yep.
I'd love to, like, make a John Egbert cosplay and go in character as him. That would be so amazing. That would be, like, the happiest moment of my life.
Yeah, that'd be so cool.
That would be the happiest moment of my life. Anyways, okay. Check for traps under the billiards rug. What is under the rug is much worse than any trap you can imagine. It's a member of a species you do not recognize with a ghastly furred upper lip.
Who is that?
So these guys aren't human, apparently.
Nope.
You cover the unsightly individual back up and try to forget it ever existed. Play 52 pickup. You need a deck of cards to play that infernal game. Unfortunately, all you have is your war chest, which you to play on the floor. Huh? Huh?
I don't know, man.
Open war chest.
It's just how it is.
Shuffle contents of war chest. You rummage around. It's no unusual assortment of belongings, and nothing any mobster worth his salt would be caught plotting and scheming without. Certainly nothing eyebrow-raising. Except there's a human in there!
Who's to say that's a human?
No, because he said it looks like a different species. Who says Who says this guy is a human either, huh?
Okay, that was a stupid thing of me to say. Continue.
Whatever. Yeah, no, like, nothing's weird in here, and then you just roasted something that looks exactly like this. Doesn't matter. Bunch of blades and playing cards and a variety of other miscellaneous stuff. Also your Vendetta Incinerator and your heist map. Scavenge war chest for fancy headwear. Drop.
What was that?
If there are any elaborate headdresses in there, you'll eat your haberdasher. But of course, there's only a plain and serviceable backup hat, which actually conceals 2 licorice Scotty dogs. Which makes you think that maybe you were wearing your backup hat, and this is your usual one? Hell if you know. They're the same damn hat. Hide inside your war chest. You cannot hide properly inside the chest because you cannot close it while you're inside. Instead, you momentarily pretend it is a really cool automobile that commands the fear and respect of larcenous adversaries everywhere. Beep, 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 all aboard the idiot wagon!
The Crosby top?
Start up the Crosby top. I don't know. Is that what this thing is? You've had it for some time and don't quite remember how you got it. You never knew the identity of this pipe-smoking...
I forgot.
You never knew the identity of this pipe-smoking creature. Perhaps it could be the same species as the characters you just saw under the rug, but you know that isn't possible because this one does not feature the same bizarre furred lip. They're probably differing species within the same genus.
Sorry, the what? Go to mspinadventures.com.
Oh my god.
Imagine.
Stop! Ew, the guy's blinking, what the hell? It's blinking, why is it blinking? Oh my god, Justin! You don't know why you're wasting time on this website. It's for little children who poop hard in their baby-ass diapers. Excuse me. Also, you don't understand what the hell is going on, who all these characters are. It's all a lot of nuns who poop hard in their baby-ass diapers. Alright, hold on a second.
I may have started. I'm kidding, but this is a bit.
There we go, I'm a true Homestuck fan now.
You're Homestuck fans now. Yippee. Okay.
Delete the time setting on the Crosby top. Clock's destroyed. 5 out of 1,000. Take the spade key. Okay, let me...
Oh my god.
Okay.
Basic rules of blackjack.
The object of blackjack is very simple. To achieve a total that is greater than that of the dealer, and which does not exceed 21. Even if other players are present at the table, the dealer is your only opponent in the game. There are relatively few decisions to make when playing blackjack. You must consider your cards and your dealer's card. Remember, if you go over 21, you bust. And if you bust, you lose. Play progressively as follows.
I'm gonna bust.
Shut up. A card is dealt face up to each player in turn, and then one to the dealer. The dealer's card is face down and called the boat card? What?
You know, it doesn't really matter that much. We don't need to look at all this.
Actually, I think bull card. A second card is an dealt, again face up to each player. Starting from the player to the left of the dealer, each player decides whether to draw for the cards. After all players completed their bands, the dealer proceeds to draw cards to complete the dealer's hand. You win if your total is higher than the dealer's deal. If the dealer goes over 21, or provided they or bust, provided you have not previously busted yourself. If your total is the same as the dealer, it is a standoff, and you neither win or lose. If you go over the 21, the dealer. Or the dealer's hand is greater, you lose. That actually sounds like an interesting game. I'd play that.
I think I've possibly played it myself, actually.
No, that sounds fun. Okay, you take the rules card for Blackjack. He does not possess this item for as long as you can. Fuck. You take the rules card for Blackjack. You have possessed this item for as long as you can remember. You do not yet know its significance, so you can hustle up a mean game of Blackjack when you need to. Exam Vendetta Itinerary. Who is all these people? What the hell?
Do you know what pool is?
Yes.
Yeah, those are the pool balls, I guess.
Oh my god, that's funny.
These are missing though.
These are the mugshots of everyone you're going to kill. You got a head start. You've already offed crowbar, matchsticks, and quarters, depleting them of some of their muscle. You've still got to watch out for the others. Stay aware of their despicable time shenanigans. Itchy has given you the slip repeatedly. Doze, you've captured and interrogated just as repeatedly. Just to no avail. Trace has broken into your secret hideout more times than you can count, while Finn always seems to be a step ahead of you and scoops your heists. Clover has all the intel and is highly cooperative. You might need him to crack the vault. He'll be guarded. Best to avoid die in any direct confrontations unless you want a temporal mess on your hands, but if you need any repairs, you could always get to Stitch and persuade him. And you might need to if you can't kill Sawbuck with a clean shot. Eggs and biscuits are morons, but they're dangerous morons. Cans is a tank, and your crew will probably need more ammunition than you pack to take him down. No one knows what Lord English looks like, but that'll be corrected tonight. You got dibs on English. He's all yours. Okay, wait, hold on. I feel like there's some sort of, like, code here. Let me... Okay, so we got Itchy, Doze...
IDTFCDSSEBCL? That does not make any sense, sorry. There's no code here.
Aw, man.
It just shows you what the numbers are.
No, I just feel like this should be significant somehow.
It's not that significant. You can't just keep reading into everything.
Well, sorry for reading into everything while reading Homestuck. Of all things, this is the thing I should be reading into everything with. God.
Copy. It doesn't mean that much.
Wonder where the number 8 mugshot went. It's right here, but you aren't gonna kill Snowman. It's out of the question. Why is Snowman not... Wait, who is Snowman?
The 8-ball, copy. Do you not know what an 8-ball does?
I know what an 8-ball is. It predicts the future.
No, that's a magic 8-ball. An 8-ball is the last thing you have to play in a game of pool. Okay, so you have to knock out all of this of one kind of
I haven't played pool in fucking years, and the last time I played, I was in an abusive household. So sorry for not remembering.
Okay,
Damn.
let me explain this to you. Okay, so there... Okay, go back a bit.
Look, I know... When I said I knew what pool was, I said it because I knew that you hit balls with a stick.
Okay, let me explain things. Okay, so there are pretty much... How many numbers are there? Okay, so there's...
Oh my god, wait.
Okay, so...
How many are there?
Okay, so 1 to 7, and then there's 9 to 16, I think. So you have to knock... Okay, so there are 2 players in the game, so...
Okay, so it seems that Lord English is number 18. 9.
No,
16.
Not,
sorry, I got the word 8 in my head.
Lord English isn't number... He's not numbered anything.
What's the past
no one
tense
knows what
of...
he looks like.
What's the past tense of eat? Eat! That's... Oh, that's actually correct.
Yeah, can we please...
Okay, I just don't understand why is the O in his name not green?
Who's to say that was a good... Yeah, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Let's continue.
It's out of the question. Okay, examine heist map. On review, your scheme seemed a bit convoluted, but we wouldn't have it any other way. Do some jukes, split up to neutralize as many felt as they can find. Your heavy muscle and expert safecracker boxcars is headed straight down to the vault. Use radio device to check on scrumptious cohorts. Put the word out to your crony for your status report. No response yet. You clean up all your junk and prepare to get the show on the road. You slip the spade key back in the deck of cards and pocket the war chest. Smooth as clockwork, and every bit is logical. Nerd! Into the hallway near the main entrance. Oh god. Funny, you didn't hear any commotion or gunplay, but it looks like there's already been some action in here. Or there will be. You can never take 10s for granted with these goons. 13 out of 1,000 clock destroyed. Apparently. Looks like Club's Deuce is getting back to you. He says he's got Doze tied up for interrogation. You ask him what else is new. Capturing that guy's like shooting a paralyzed monkey in the face. B heart sparse card. You're now Club's Deuce. He looks so goofy. Rough him up! He remains light-lipped, so you deal him a senseless shin-drubbing with your crook of felony. Oh, the humanity, you can barely watch!
Tight-lipped copy.
Oh god. He's probably still using his special ability to slow down time for himself. He can't feel a damn thing, and certainly isn't saying anything, apart from very low noise, which could be him saying ow, very, very slowly. Punch clocks in faces to establish chronology.
Why
would you do that? All these clocks are lovely. You see no reason to harm them.
987 1,000 clocked unharmed.
Swap hats with those. You begin a feeble campaign of psychological warfare. Perhaps compromising his fashion motif is the way to get to him. Nope, looks like he's still in his weird state of stasis and doesn't care. And that is driving him nuts. Just very slowly. Dump the contents of your war chest over him. War chest? What are you talking about? All you got is a simple, unassuming deck of cards. Okay.
Play some solitaire.
So one is darting. I'm just gonna call them like the numbers on their hats because I don't remember any of their names. Just gonna call. Okay, number one is running around. Wait, he's number one and his hat is yellow.
Yep.
I'm gonna call him number one from now on because that's even. I'm gonna call him number one because that's even funnier. Play some solitaire. Don't be stupid. Play solitaire. You need a deck of cards. I don't see a deck of cards. Do you? All I see is your battle robe. Throw the hat down and stomp it mercilessly. Oh no, it's Itchy! And it looks like he's all wound up. He unties Doze and quickly swaps everyone's hats around.
Wait. Where'd that hat come from?
I don't know. Doze proceeds to make a fleet-footed getaway. The chase is on. Stop being Hearts Boxcars. Alright, you're the boss. Hearts Boxcars, you ain't. Someone has replaced your plain and serviceable hat with a silly and undersized one. An outrage beyond compare. You sure you know who the culprit was? You can still smell his overly caffeinated blood. 986 out of 1,000 clocks showing mercy. Lift left leg and hold it a little ways in the air. Ah! Oops. Stupid.
Bo could not foresee that happening.
I love how they tripped the speedster. That's always the best way to get a speedster. Just trip them. Hilarious.
And they think that you could just like stop them or something. Oh well, one down.
Oh shit, he died?
Yep, he got killed by him. That's how it works.
How did he die? He just got tripped.
It happened after he got tripped, Copy. What are you talking about?
Oh, now
Bro,
I see.
Come on.
You beat him to death, I guess.
4
out of 15 green torsos dead. Wear CD's hat on top of your current one. Oh, yeah, I see him. He's all beat up. You're already wearing Deuce's hat, you fool. The one on the floor is Droog's hat. This is exactly why you always keep a backup hat on hand. The son of a bitch on the floor has played his last game of musical hats. Soon these lugs will learn to show you some respect. You made this town what it is, after all. Wasn't nothing but a bunch of dust and rocks before you got here. Wear backup hat. You just deployed it on top of that poor dude.
Get squashed, idiot.
You deploy your chest and swap the stinky little hat for one more suited to your taste. Wait a minute. Thank God. Your precious Scotty dogs are still here. You don't know what you'd do without them. You don't even want to think about it.
What is this guy? Oh!
Okay, we got number 6. Die makes his usual sort of appearance, a nonplussed, vaguely bewildered sort. Oh, die not as in death, but die as in dice. I guess.
Yes. I guess.
B Diamond's Droog. You got it. Club's Deuce it is. You have opened your battle drobe in search of your backup hat. You also need some more rope to retie Doze, who's absolutely tearing through the mansion as we speak. If you don't hurry, make clear the chair within an hour. But it's a big mess. You mostly just see a bunch of bombs and car. Just him slowly inching away. I see why he's named Doze, because he's incredibly slow. That's cool.
You have the opposite of the other guy.
Wait, let me... Okay, so Die is confused. I guess because of the random nature of dice. Wait, okay, so what was the name of the speedster? Let me look.
I forgot. I forget. Go back a bit. Go back again.
Itchy. So, Itchy why is the guy who's fast named Itchy? I don't understand.
I don't know, maybe he really wants to run around.
Yeah, maybe he itches to run around. I don't fucking know, man.
He itches.
It's just... So yeah, Doze is named Doze because he moves fucking slow as fuck. I don't know, I think he has like time warping abilities.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, actually, no, I think Itchy also has time warping ability just in the opposite direction, being constantly zooming through time.
Yep.
So these guys have time warping powers. I don't even know who these guys are. I've never seen these guys ever mentioned in any sort of Homestuck media, so like...
I think it's gonna be mentioned later on, but not now.
Why are you so base boosted velocity? What the fuck happened?
I don't know.
You were like... you were like... The fitness club pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic... That's what you sounded like. You sounded so late.
The fitness gram pacer test is a multi.
Nah, you still sound like it. They'll stop. Okay, you got it. Clubs Deuce it is. You've opened your battle drill in search of your backup pet. You also need some more rope to retie Zoob, Doze, who's absolutely tearing through the mansion as you speak. If you don't hurry, he may clear the sheriff within the hour, but it's a big mess. You mostly just see a bunch of bombs and cards. Huh? You're not sure what's what. You can never remember which card to pick up. Can't believe how shitty your memory is. Grab Deuce of Clubs. You can pick up 2 licorice gummy bears. These need to be sorted for safekeeping as soon as possible. Finding your backup hat has never been more urgent.
Why the licorice for? What's the licorice for?
I don't know. Pick up all the cards and throw them at Doze. You pick up a bunch of cards and fling them at Dozeward. And fling them Dozeward. Didn't accomplish a whole lot other than put some of your private reading material on embarrassing public display. Black inches, licorice. As far as the eye could see.
What in the world's black inches? Is this one of those sus things?
Probably, yeah. Right, bro, Val. This is what Xerneas looks at when he's alone.
Imagine.
Pick a card. Any card. You're a busy guy, so you just pick any old thing and put it on your head. Since you're in a big hurry, you'll assume that it is your backup hat. You stand nearby the 2 remaining cards on the floor, an off-suited king and jack. Pick them.
That's like from earlier, yes.
Pick a card depicting stately blonde-haired fellows. I love how he just put a random ass card on his head and it turned into that.
I don't even know what that is.
Pick up card depicting stately blonde-haired fellows. You're going to stand around Jay. What?
Use your backup hat.
You aren't going to stand around Jack King off all day long, so you grab the Jack of Diamonds. Oh, here's your backup hat. Problem solved, you guys. Forget your CD. Believe you are Heartsbox cards. You suddenly remember you were Diamond's Droog. Whoever took your hat is about to discover he's the unluckiest man on Earth. You better hope you find him dead. Whatever you're gonna do to him will be much less painful that way. Wear a backup hat. You don't have a backup hat at all. You got the... You don't have a backup hat. All you got is a deck of cards. Oh wait, yes you do. You stash away in your Brawlyseum. Chief hat from Brawlyseum. You're the only member of this band of thugs who is civilized enough to keep more than one backup hat, as well as an extensive array of finely tailored suits. Brawlyseum seem like the best storage option for your exceptional wardrobe. If there's any better sort of compartment to keep your wardrobe in, you'd love to hear it. Also, there's a shitload of guns and cards in there too. You put on a backup hat. Withdraw licorice fish from backup hat. Whew, your sweetest fish are there. This is why it's a good idea to always store your candy in your backup hat rather than the usual one. Other members of the game have learned this the hard way and they're finally starting to catch on. Suddenly you get cold cocked in the face in the future. You know the knuckles belonging to that sucker punch anywhere. Okay, Trace always knows where you've been. Spineless rat likes to follow you past trail around and mess with you. Okay, so...
Oh my god.
So this guy can go into the future. So Doze could so I'm guessing all of these guys can manipulate time, which is why their place is full of fucking clocks. Probably so they can keep track of the time because they're manipulating it so goddamn much.
Maybe. Finn is so stupidly overpowered. It's like, bro, I could just kill you right here and now, but I'm not gonna do that. So I'm just gonna punch you in the face and leave you at it.
Yeah. Okay. So Itchy was fat. Could like speed up time. Doze slows down time, probably unintentionally. Trace, true to his name, can see traces of other people and can see into the past and know where people have been and also manipulate things in the past.
Yep.
So,
Look at
okay.
this. It's so funny how that happens.
Trouble is, wherever he does, he lets you know exactly where he's going to be in the future. This time you'll be ready for him. The radio dues for backup. Give him a time and place and exactly what path to the mansion to take. Zoom pursued a wounded
Zoom
felt
pursued.
member. You don't know if the wounded guy went up the stairs or came down. Or who wounded him and when. Might have even been you for all you know.
Falch.
Yeah, it might have even been him because of the way these people manipulate time. Follow trail of blood up the stairs. You can't overthink this time stuff. You go with your gut and head upstairs. Follow Diamond Drew's instructions. After giving a quick 10-4 over the radio, you get another look at your prisoner. He lucked out. Looks like round 2 your brutal interrogation will have to wait. Okay, whenever I see this guy, I don't imagine his head like as a circle. I imagine like this, and then like his shirt collar is his mouth, and then he looks like a duck or a bird. That's how that's how I see him. That's how I've been seeing him this whole time.
Copy, please. I can't unsee it anymore. Please, because I gotta imagine he's just a spear. He's just a spear.
He's a
suit.
bridge.
No, he's not bridge. He's a spear. No.
Okay. You couldn't find any rope, so you tied him with a Stretch Armstrong doll, which you happen to have lying around. You don't remember how you got. The Stretch Armstrong. I remember that guy got banned, I think. Because I don't remember why he got banned, but I remember like he was filled with corn syrup. And that's why he was so stretchy and like malleable. He was filled with corn syrup.
Weird. Just lock those in the battle drope.
Yeah. Time to hit the road. You beat your horses back into the back of your battle drope with your full penis cane. With your bull penis cane. Wait, this is a bull penis cane? You flip the fuck out over the fact this is apparently a bull penis cane. Meanwhile, running roughly parallel to present events.
They're playing Velocro.
Stop.
Look, man, if there's more than one kind of card, it's definitely a Velocro.
Itchy always cheats, but he's always cheated for the last time. You're gonna jump to a timeline where he's dead. Looks like he got what he deserved, but as usual, you find yourself in a bit of a predicament. Make friends with Dai. You've introduced your cast iron horse hitcher to your new friend. Oh, that guy's dead. Dai scrambles for a pin he's been saving for a special occasion. How many times does he have to tell you? He made this town. What is even going on?
I have no idea what that was about. I guess he's like adding pins or things, like trying to. Oh, I guess he's trying to jump to things when people are dead or something.
Dai scrambles for a pin he's been saving for special occasions. Okay, so I'm seeing like a lot of like the motif. I'm seeing a lot of motifs that involve like card suits, which is interesting.
So here's my theory. This guy uses the funny doll thing, and when he inserts the pin relating to like one of the people, jumps to a timeline where they don't exist, or where they died or something.
Oh yeah, you're right. How many times do you have to tell you he made this town? So he jumped to a universe where that guy's dead. So the reality just breaks because he made this town. This guy wouldn't be standing here if he didn't exist. So that makes sense. Yeah, I get it now. Okay.
Kind of interesting.
Yeah, very interesting, actually.
He could just jump back anyway, so it'd be fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine. He's weird, though. Yeah. Like I said, I'm seeing, like, the card motif a lot, and I think it's very interesting. I think it's very, interesting. And, fuck, what was I gonna say? Anyways, I was about to say, the fuck you mean your theory is? You've read this.
I barely remember anything, Copy. I'm just theorizing at this point because I barely remember it.
Alright, HB, stop.
I don't remember this part anyway.
Okay, stop being SS. You stopped not being Heart's boxcars. You made your way to the Felt's secret vault. It's bigger than you were expecting. You doubt you'll be able to rely on your usual safe cracking method of prying it from the wall with your bare hands. You'll have to think of something else. Hey, wait a second!
the same. We call it PNG.
Sorry, I got hiccups.
Oh, it's okay. I hope you feel better. You good?
Take another drink. Okay. You stopped not being Heart's box cards. You made your way to the Felt Secret Vault. It's bigger than you were expecting. You doubt you'll be able to rely on your usual safe cracking methods, but just crying it from the wall with your bare hands. You'll have to think of something else. I find it interesting because that he says this. Because here's the thing. Earlier when they were trying to lock John's dad in his cell, they were using a vault cover.
A similar vault cover.
Mm-hmm.
This one's much bigger, I guess.
Yeah. Do a silly dance.
Far bigger.
This is just absolutely the most ridiculous thing you could possibly choose to do right now. I mean, come on. Why don't you take a little closer look at that safe? Seriously, stop that. Pry the wall from the safe. That notion is even more ridiculous than the last one. Wait, who are you kidding? No, it isn't. Looks like the combination of the safe is entered via the hands of the clock, and you somehow doubt spinning the hands manually is going to cut it. Knowing these guys, you gotta alter the flow of time itself to make it work. Which of course is bullshit. You'll think you'll just blow it up instead. Time to get Deuce on the radio. Deploy punch box!
It's enough.
You deploy the wrath tub. Red cheeks. Receive 2 horns from Backup Hat. You achieve your pair of wax lips. If anyone tries to steal your wax lips, you would eat their eyeballs and deliver an angry lecture to their empty sockets. Peruse Red Cheeks magazine. Just glancing at it. Just glancing at it gives you palpitations. Literature for avid cardio aficionados such as yourself. Those burgeoning red hounds, that mischievous little tail, a snug, welcoming cleft. This saucy imagery is hard to beat. Harder than what you beat inside your chest now. Your heart is what you're beating. You beat into Red Cheese magazine pretty regularly, you'd say.
Boys, just joke the one thing that makes us laugh so fucking hard. Man, we love sex jokes so much.
Dude, we're obsessed with sex jokes. Oh my god. I don't know if like anyone's like I don't know if anyone watching the stream now has seen. But if you touch my house, I'll touch you.
Yep. Yeah. Can we please continue before we die of laughter?
No, why did these guys in particular keep getting the sex references?
I don't know. It just happens.
Like with this group, only with this group, we have had the most masturbation references. And like, okay, actually no, they're tied with Dave. But no, because Dave like gave a fucking marriage proposal. I was talking about wanting to fuck the troll.
Oh my god! Wait, what? Oh, that I almost forgot about that.
Yeah, no.
The troll had to block him.
Yeah, he had to block him, and then Dave also was like talking about like shit, like being smacked in the face with puppet dicks. So like
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, this is at least. Like, they are tied for the amount of sex references. Actually, I want to, like, see something. So, this guy is Hearts. Another guy is fucking...
One of them Spades, Slick.
Mm-hmm, Spades.
Diamond's Droog. I forgot the other two. Actually, I forgot the last one. It's, what's his name?
Clubs.
Clubs. Oh, Clubs Deuce, of course.
Yeah, okay, so they're all different, like, suits, which is cool. You deploy the Wrath Tub. Okay, caught Clubs on nearest card. You radio Deuce on the 10-4 cards. Let them know that you need a powder monkey on the double. You hear ticking. It's not coming from the big vault clock above. You hope it's not what you think it is. Oh no.
My god!
Oh no! Oh god, it's Biscuits! His oven timer is ticking. This is no good. Ugh, there he is. This idiot thinks his special oven transformed him to the future by the amount he says on the timer. Well, he's sort of right, but in reality, all that's happening is that he's hiding them till the timer's up, then pops out. He guess he's relatively harmless if he's alone, and he can take him. What you really have to worry about is if he teams up with... Oh no. That ringing. That god-awful ringing. You can hear it! Eggs! Son of a fuck! You might as well just grab one of your axes and kill yourself now.
Eggs is just like duplicating himself, I guess.
Follow path in the okay. clubs. I think. Fuck. I don't remember all the acronyms. In the future, you've already followed the path to the mansion that Drew told you to. Trace followed Drew's past trail even further back, found a much fresher tail crossing his path. Looks like this little guy's talking on the radio. Says something about how he'll be right there once he gives Drew a hand. Trace decides he'll trace this guy for a while, see what he's up to, and then mess with him, of course. So this guy is not dangerous in the slightest. He's just like messing with people.
I mean, I guess that's probably best.
In the present, you talk on the radio. Say something about how you'll be right there once you give Drew a hand. Take a good look around the room you're in. Looks like the trail of blood ends here, or originates. Whatever. Something went down here in the past, or is about to go down in the future? You know what? Never mind. 21 out of 1,000 clocks destroyed, apparently. Hang on, there's a tooth on the floor. You know that tooth. You felt its bite before. Finn was here. And judging by the forensics of the scene, the angle it hit the floor, and the direction of the blood spatters, and how dry the blood is, you think you know exactly what he's about to pull. Or more specifically, what he's about to already have pulled.
Oh no.
Finn always knows where you're going. He's following your future trail here. Okay, so this guy sees into the future. He's following your future trail here. He likes to mess with you from the past. Trouble is, he tips you off to where he's been. This time you're ready. Wait for it. Wait. Now! Oh, there he is.
Oh my god.
Predestined bullet holes are convenient. Give you something to take aim for. The past. Oh man, I'm a bit confused. I can tell. Okay, so he arrived there. Oh.
So.
Oh, was he transported to the past? I don't get it.
No, Finn's from this guy here is in the past, and the guy from the future just shot him.
Yes, I know, but he's in the future. The holes were already there, so how did shooting Finn not create more holes?
I don't know, it just went through into the past, I guess.
Oh, this is so confusing.
I know.
Predestined bullet holes are convenient. I get the concept, but I don't know how that time loop would work. Doesn't matter. Okay.
Time travel.
7 out of 21 clocks redestroyed. The past. Oh! Okay, so he's seeing his future self. Okay.
Yeah?
So that's where the blood came from. And so the blood it came from Finn being shot by this guy. And then the past guy read from up here when he had shot this guy. So he came back down to mess with him because he had already shot him. Okay, I think I'm getting it. That doesn't make any sense. You never went anywhere. Dai realizes there's a cost to settling the score with you in this way. The cost is having to live in the desert amidst the ruins of a dead civilization for the rest of his life. He thinks that's stupid, so he pulls your pin. Help the green man live up to his name. Well, there he goes.
My god. He's dead now.
Take voodoo doll. You grab his voodoo doll and stick his pin in there for good measure. Might as well keep track of everyone you've offed this way, too. Not that you intend to abuse his power to scuttle your score. What's the point if you're not going to get your hands dirty? Still, might come in handy down the road. Lord English is supposedly indestructible. He's rumored to be killable only through a number of glitches and exploits in space-time. The doll may ultimately help you work the system if it comes to that. Clocks, destroy them! 29 out of 1,000 clocks destroyed, 5 out of 15 green horses dead. Follow blood trail downstairs and finish him off. The problem with that is, I'll just see your future trail following him, and that'll be nothing but a loud invitation for him to mess with you some more. Besides, better just leave him alive. You think you know where he'll lead you to. Just gotta be a little more subtle about tracing his blood trail. Keep your future trail out of his line of sight. Ooh, so we gotta be, like, very careful with where we go, and where we think we should go. Return to being hearts boxcars. Spade Slick cannot return to being hearts boxcars because obviously Diamond's Droog is too busy being Club's Deuce. You just watch Trace throw a punch into thin air for some reason. This guy's awfully silly. He then skulks off somewhere. You don't realize he's following Droog's past trail through the mansion until he gets to the point where it intersects your trail, at which point he'll start following you. But you all realized it because it's obvious and couldn't possibly be more clear. Fuck you. Fuck you, Hussy. Come on, man.
It's just so confusing.
You follow... Okay, implement the nefarious scheme. You follow Drew's simple instructions, so simple even a forgetful nincompoop like you can remember. There's a blood trail on the floor that goes in a different direction than Trace went. You decide to follow it because it sounds like a really good idea to you. If there was something you're supposed to do after helping out Drew, you'll be damned if you remember what it was. Trace catches up to where you were, but you're gone already. All he sees is the long, gross, rubbery arm of your path trail stretching through the room. He finds his comrade tied up with the stretchy rubber arms of a small man, but there's nothing gross or unpalatable about that in the least. Dozes and slows himself and begins mumbling something feverishly. About his hat.
It's a bomb strapped to my chest.
That is a bomb strapped to my chest.
Oh, that's it.
The pipe bomb in my hat.
Papyrus be like.
Mommy, sorry. Mommy, sorry. Mommy, can I get breast milk? Sorry. Breast milk, sorry. The pipe bomb in my hat.
Hi. Yep. Sorry, I was getting very concerned when you said that.
The pipe bomb in my hat? Okay. 7 out of 15 green torches dead. 107 out of 1,000 clocks destroyed. It was a meme I saw a while ago. Wait, hold on. I want to see if I can get it, but I'm afraid. It was like, can I get breast milk? Sorry, breast milk. Sorry, breast milk. Sorry, and then like it was like a picture of an explosion. The pipe bomb in the Starbucks.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh wow, there's a lot of people running around in the past. Finn makes his way through the mansion to get some help. He wonders where this little guy is doing. Deuce's future trail is headed in the same direction he's headed by sheer coincidence. Finn decides to follow him for a bit, keep an eye on him. For as long as Deuce's patch matches his, that is. There's pretty much no chance he's headed to the same place, though. That would be statistically improbable. He's got no idea what these other gooms are up to here. Funny, their future trails end here. He's not going to stick around long enough to find out why. He's a bit too woozy from the blood loss to sort out this mess anyways. Follow the Red Blood Road. It's uncanny. This little guy is matching Finn's route every step of the way. He must know something. Finn decides he's got to take him out. Wait, isn't it because this guy is following Finn?
Yes, he's following Finn. Clubs is following Finn's trail.
Oh my!
Blood.
That's great.
He's like, oh, I'm just gonna follow this guy. Oh wait, why is he following me exactly where I'm going? Huh? Yeah,
so this guy is in the past and he's seeing where he's going to go in the future.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I'm just confused. My brain hurts.
It's understandable. I would not be able to figure it out either.
This is very, very clever though.
Yep.
Like this is peak. This is like very clever. But seriously, damn it, Hussy, did you have to make it this complicated?
I don't know how it works, man. I don't know.
Finn decides he's got to take him out, but he can't get a clear shot too dizzy, and without C4 under Deuce's hat, firing would be a bad idea. My god, he's thought of everything. Clearly dealing with a criminal mastermind here.
Oh wait, that's a C4. Actually, wait, no, it doesn't matter.
You stop to admire this gorgeous clock. It's so pretty. Too bad it's not ticking like so many of the clocks in this place. Not that you can blame them. There's so many clocks in this mansion, it would obviously be impractical to make sure they all work properly. Oh look, a trail of blood. You think I'll start following it?
Oh wait, I need to... Okay, so C4 doesn't explode when you shoot it, by the way. It doesn't do that. It's very stable. To the point that you can't exactly shoot it and it will explode. It won't explode. It's perfectly fine.
Isn't C4 like not even a bomb itself? Isn't it like a substance?
It is kind of a substance. Okay, so it's a volatile substance in a way that if you have the right trigger, it will explode, but it won't work if you shoot at it. It won't explode if you shoot at it.
Yeah, it's like
you need the right kind of trigger.
Yeah, it's like how napalm is a substance rather than like an actual whatever.
Yeah, let's continue. It's best. I don't know that all that much. But I know it doesn't explode when you shoot it.
Hearts boxcar wastes exactly 4 hours in this tomfoolery. You hate time travel, 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 you hate time travel.
Understandable.
You hate time travel, you hate time travel, you hate time travel, you hate time travel, you hate time travel. I understand. I do too. After this,
thousand variations of the same guy is just coming to beat you up.
So this guy can take multiple of his own timelines and bring them to the same place.
Yep.
So
I guess that's how it works.
they all have reality warping powers, just in different ways.
Yep.
They all have time warping powers, just like in different ways. Like one guy can go extremely slow, one guy can go extremely fast.
One can see the future, one can see the past.
Yeah, so they all have like unique time-based abilities, which I think is very interesting. I think that's very cool, and I think I love how they didn't give time warping to just one character, but they split off like the different aspects of time warping to a bunch of different people. That's awesome. Like that's genuinely genius. I love that. Okay, above, a spectator has appeared at the Strike of Four and been giggling at your foolishness for a number of minutes. Clover would have been tickled to help you open this vault at the cost of answering a few of his clever time riddles, needless to say. If only you'd thought to seek his help first, rather than charging like the silly brute you are into this deadly trap of stable and also stable time loops. Mostly unstable, really. These guys are way too dumb to maintain even elementary looping stability for more than a couple iterations. If you weren't so preoccupied, Clover would tell you that you could use crowbars to help to pry anything out of a time loop, stable or otherwise. Oh, okay, so crowbar stabilizes time.
I guess that makes sense, yeah.
So crowbar
crowbar is dead.
So crowbar kind of like, if you weren't so preoccupied and if you weren't so dead, he. Honestly, that makes sense because if he could use a time loop, then, like, if he's the counterbalance to time loops, then he would be aging so goddamn fast and he'd be dead already. Stitch mutters to himself in his shop. He gets his eggs and biscuits are roughhousing again because the fabric of space-time is taking something fierce on Lord English's Cairo overcoat. This sort of thing is exactly why he keeps a backup coat and always leaves Stitch with one of them. Any gang does well to have an in-house doctor on hand. But if you tail in time travel, you better have a damn good tailor, too. So, Stitch is like the doctor?
Kind of, I suppose. A time stitcher, a time doctor, basically. He just patches holes in... He just patches holes in the rips in time space, I guess. So if a time paradox occurs, then what he does is he fixes it somehow, which he might be the reason why the Aperifier can't make time paradoxes. Maybe even he even made the Aperifier. Either way, the ecto slime that it makes is green, just like him. So you know what? Maybe, like, it's the same color. So you never know. I know because they all have something to do with time, I have a feeling they have something to do with it. Anyways, the sort of thing exactly why... That outfit is so stupidly blinding. Like, bro, you're just gonna wear that? Lord English, come on.
Comically.
I know what he looks like, by the way, but I'm not gonna spoil that because that's gonna take another 1,000 pages or so. No, 2,000, 3,000 actually.
Oh, son of a bitch. I want to see him! I want to see what he looks like!
It's too early for that. It's too early for him.
Bitch. Anyways.
Okay.
This sort of thing is exactly why he keeps a back coat. Noisily Stitch with fun of them. Any gang does well to have an in-house doctor on hand, but if you deal in time travel, you better have a damn good tailor, too. Call Spades for backup. You tell Slick to get his scrawny ass with the vault. It's a goddamn bedlam down here. You tell him you ask Deuce for backup. A surprise, he's nowhere to be found. Big surprise, you tell him. You tell him that with sarcasm. He says he knows. Slick says he'll be right there. You'll see if he can round up Droog for support. Droog says Deuce is tailing Finn, while he is tailing Deuce. He'll be there to help out boxcars as soon as he and Deuce take care of business with Stitch. Couldn't be simpler. But yeah, I also mentioned you pump Finn full of lead, so you can cross him off the list. You roger all of that. Finn buzz into Stitch's workshop, bubbling something about watching out for the little guy who's about to come in here. He says to watch out because he's got a bomb on his head, which is undoubtedly quite volatile, and even the slightest spark would surely set it off. Stitch sees Finn's obviously in pretty bad shape and checked his effigy. Sure enough, the thing's in tatters, but he's just fine if he can be patched up before he bleeds to... Ah.
Man, he should have noticed earlier on. He really should have noticed.
Noticed what?
I mean, Stitch should really have noticed it earlier instead of, like, focusing on other things. So yeah, now his effigy is, like, fucking dead.
Oh, yeah.
It's burnt to smoke.
So, one of them... Something happened to the pins, but I don't really know what happened. Okay.
He's just putting in pins, like, to mark which ones he's already killed.
Okay. Death. 8 out of 15 green torsos dead. Burst and thrusting bull penis cane. Everybody out of the goddamn way. You got a hat full of bomb, a fist full of penis, and a head full of empty.
Oh yeah, I love this man.
He's so silly. Stitch says drop the livestock knob and settle the hell down. He says you do realize C4 is stable explosive, won't detonate with gunfire, right? You say, oh. Sneak into Stitch's boutique. Drop it and get in. Don't bleed on the suits. Stitch says, huh? You admit the thought of carrying an imprisoned tailor wherever you go is gratifying for personal reasons. But in this case, keeping him alive should be useful in dealing with English later. Prod idiots with red cheeks. This predictably accomplished nothing. Taking your smut out of hiding turned to be a very bad. So he admits it.
You want smut.
Taking your smut out of hiding turned out to be a very bad idea. Now copies from the future are appearing left and right, and these clowns have to pause all over it. Slick, where the hell are you? Remove Crowbar's pin. Uh-oh.
Oh no. Where is he gone?
Crowbar's alive again, and a whole bunch of other stuff is different. You forgot this game only sees half. Oh, wait. So, remove Crowbar. Okay, Crowbar hasn't died yet. No, wait. No, when he puts the pin in, that means they die.
Yeah, if he puts the pin in, it means that they've already dead in that timeline, I guess.
Yeah, okay. So
if he removes the pin, it shows that they're still alive or something. He goes back, he just jumps to a timeline where they are still alive.
Oh man. Crowbar's alive again, and a whole bunch of other stuff is different. You forgot this game always seems halfway competent when he's running the show. Good news is you get to kill him again. Insert and quickly remove Snowman's pin. You have no idea how much you'd like to, but even you're not that crazy. Still, kinda tempting. The 8-ball. Oh? Oh.
Yep, that's a lady. And no one shoots.
Hold still, Slick. Something in your eye. Ouch. Oh, and she's gone. Oh, never mind, she's just walking away. So she fades in and out of reality. That's interesting.
Mm-hmm. I suppose that is how it works. Or maybe it's just, I don't know.
Oh, cool. I love how the clubs, not the clubs, the spade became the rewind button. That's great.
Pointer. The pointer thing.
Everyone always sees his gunplay with Snowman's around. If you kill her, you destroy the universe. Remove knife from eye. It's not a knife, it's Snowman's cigarette holder. Okay, so yeah, the lowercase... Oh, I get it. Because the O is in the wrong place. It should be Snowwoman. I get it. Funny. At least I think. It's not a knife. It's Snowman's cigarette holder. All you know is she's gonna have a hell of a time getting it back. Hold on, wait. Did they mention Snowman as a woman before? Let me look.
No, I don't think so. They didn't. I don't think they did. It makes no sense. They wouldn't have. Copy.
No, I'm going back. I'm looking. I'm looking. Shut up. I'm looking.
They didn't. I made sure of it.
No, I'm looking for myself. Fuck you.
Okay, I'm gonna go play Balatro while you look. It's gonna take a moment.
Oh no, I thought it was Crowbar. My bad.
Oh my god, copy and paste.
I mixed up Crowbar and Snowman. Oopsie. Man, let's go back.
How do you mix up?
I don't know. They're both seen as like really strong people, so I don't know. Crowbar's alive again, and a whole bunch of other stuff is different. You forget this gang almost seems halfway competent when he's running the show. The good news is you get to kill him again. Insert and quickly remove Snowman's pen. You have no idea how much you'd like to, but even you're not that crazy. Still, kind of tempting. So, Snowman resides over them all. She is like the reality warper.
She's reality itself, I guess. In a way, maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how it works.
Hold still, Slick. something in your eye. Bam! Oh, she has skeletal fingers. That's interesting as well.
I guess it's carapace or something.
Maybe.
Because
everyone always uses gunplay when snowman's around. If you kill her, you destroy the universe. So they're trying not to kill her because she walked by. Remove a knife from eye. It's not a knife, it's Snowman's cigarette holder. All you know is she's gonna have a hell of a time getting it back. Give it to Sawbuck. You chuck the lance at Sawbuck. Of course, it's only a flesh wound. Seems like the only sort of wound you can ever inflict on the corpulent lummox. Consequently, you and he both jump to a random point on the timeline. This looks like we did in the recent past, when Stitch and Crowbar were setting up the crates for the imminent gunfight, which is very thoughtful of them. Your goons should be showing up any minute with the heavy firepower, but now you've got the drop up on everybody. Kill something out of rage and frustration. Stitch gets the business end of your sable rattle. He's dead. In this timeline, at least. Bring knives to the gunfight. Where do you think you're going, fatty? You'll deal with him in a minute. You whip out your double-edged sword and Occam's razor. Very funny.
The small razor thing.
Very funny. Very funny. Occam's razor. Ha ha ha. You can't invoke Occam's razor when you wrote Homestuck, hussy. You wrote Homestuck, you cannot invoke Occam's razor. Shut the fuck up.
Let me just go check on what Occam's razor means again. I think it's
You cannot invoke Occam's razor when you made something like this.
Oh, simplest explanation is usually the best one.
No.
Hey, look, sometimes the simplest explanation is the best one. You don't have to read into everything.
No, I'm just saying, Hussy cannot invoke Occam's razor in Homestuck, of all things.
I think it's maybe just a small gag. I think it's just a gag.
Double-edged swords on Occam's razor. Okay, Occam's razor. Crowbar's head. Make it happen. Crowbar deflects the King of Spades into Sawbuck's invisible carriage. You jump far into the past.
Wait, who's that back there? Who's that back there?
Excuse me? Okay, Crowbar deflects the King of Spades into Sawbuck's invisible carriage. You jump far into the... So, like, if you hit Sawbuck, I guess it does shit? I don't know what's going on.
You hit Sawbuck, it jumps into a different point in time, I guess.
Yeah, years in the past, which is to say the present for the time being. A scurrilous, scraggler, eyes impromptu desert skirmish. He dismisses them as a bunch of ill-mannered rogues, warranting no further investigation. Although he gives a small nod of approval to the plain serviceable hat worn by one of the combatants, which strikes him as an absolutely smashing display of good fashion sense. Hit Crowbar in the head. You can't kill him yet. You need him alive to return the original timeline. You will be taking that crowbar, though. Stuff him in your deck of cards. You cram him in the war chest. Sawbuck, you need to keep alive too for the moment. Not to return to the right timeline, but the right time. Speaking of which, where's Tubby thinking he's walking off to? What are they? Just go stab Sawbuck until the time shenanigans stop. You treat him like a bit of an old...
I think you should just punch him until you return to the right time.
Yeah.
Just punch him.
You treat him to a bit of the old beaten switchblade. You appear in the future. You guess this is after the gunfight is over. The gunfight that never took place since you killed/kidnapped everyone who was supposed to be involved. Looks like only boxcars this year. Carry Sawbuck to Titan Atlas. Like Titan Atlas would carry the world. You order Hearts to drop his tub on the double before his fat lard pushes you into a wheelchair. If you take Sawbuck back to your own time and kill him there, that would have saved you the trouble of hunting him down. Might as well take Stitch, too. Maybe. You're not really sure if that's how it works. You don't really care, though. You dump him in the wrath tub and stick them in your own deck of cards. But you give boxcars back his sordid literature, which he'd carelessly left in plain sight. No one will ever catch you leaving your smut around. And if you did, that copy of terrible fancy magazine could belong to anybody. No one could prove nothing. Stick Crowbar's pin back in again. You go back to your original timeline, but now stuffed in your chest, you've got a live Crowbar from another timeline, brought to the timeline where he's supposed to be dead. So you guess now he's alive in the timeline, which is just in part defined by his death. Okay, whatever. You should probably just kill him again anyway. Also, Sawbuck from another timeline is in there too. So you guess now there are two Sawbucks. This is getting kind of dumb. You open the chest, releasing them both. Crowbar doesn't look too pleased. You deflect his gunpowder into the awesome gravitational pull of Sawbuck's astonishing girth. Everybody into the past.
Oh my god, there's two of them.
You dodge his next round too. Seems Sawbuck from this timeline, i.e. the real Sawbuck, was in his room at this point in time. He and Crowbar exchange bullets. Off they go. They had no doubt go on to spread the rest of their ammunition, peppering each other throughout the timeline, destroying all these clocks in the process between now and the present. I guess that explains the mess when you got here. Thank God you figured that out. You'd have surely lost sleep over it. 20 out of 107 clocks re-destroyed for the first time eventually. You know what? Never mind. Take a moment to think of some time base one-liners. You think you got one? Time travel sure can be a double-edged sword. Yeah! Wait, that was awful. Really, really bad. You're sure you can do better than that? Let's see. Sorry to... No, time's running. No, wait. Fuck. You asked yourself from the past for a little help. Something about time. Time being up. No, wait. How about some kind of clock pun? No, damn it. Will you just listen? You were almost onto something. Time is... Screw this. Too many cooks in the kitchen. Oh, what is this quivering amount of blubber
running out for you.
Oh, and just what does this quivering amount of blubber think he's up to? Stab first, utter puns later. Just as you hear your past self asking what happened to your eye, you jab Sawbuck with your butterfly effect knife. You remember her a little while ago asking yourself about your eye, and not giving yourself an answer just before disappearing. Maybe if you stopped and thought about it for a second, you could have warned yourself and avoided the whole mess, albeit in the process creating a paradox, but your strict policy of stabbing first and answering questions later prevented it. You're sure your past self understands/understood. You're sure of this because you clearly remember understanding/understooding. You're now past Fade Slick, again. You're just about to pull Crowbar's pin. You guess all that stuff with your future self and Sawbuck originally happened in this room while we were all off watching someone else, like Diamond's Droog or something. That makes sense. It does not make sense. Shut the fuck up, hussy. We have gotten no comments this time, which is... Like, no one in the live chat except for that one dude. Spamming shit.
I'm not sure who that one dude was. I guess it's fine.
Okay, let me read that again. You are now past Slade Slake again. You were just about to pull Crowbar's pin, so this is before the pin pulling. You guess all that stuff with your future self and Sawbuck originally happened in this room. We were all watching someone else like Diamond's Droog or something. That makes sense. I have no clue what's going on. Remove Crowbar's pin. A whole bunch of shit happens that we already saw. Oh no, he's stuck in a time loop! Oh god. Being your future self is a lot more constructive because you get to do stuff you haven't already done. Looks like you're in the future. It's a bloody mess in here. The clocks are more bullet-riddled than ever. It seems Crowbar and both Sawbucks have been decapitated. Dear God. You're almost certain this is something you will be or are already responsible for, which of course means more time traveling. Looks like the tub and Chester go, which means future you is packed up and left already. So go out to take a note of these sort of things so you know where you are on the timeline. You notice something on the wall over there. One of the clocks that wasn't destroyed before is now bloodied and full of holes. Not especially noteworthy. You have a feeling you should register. You just have a feeling you should register this fact. 108 out of 1,000 clocks destroyed. Quickly remove Lance from Sawbuck. You pry the cigarette holder from his torso. Whoops, another time jump. This tub of goo keeps going for his gun. Widebody's gotta settle his big ass down. You really should incapacitate him without inflicting another wound. Knock Sawbuck unconscious. Count some sheep, bitch! Wait, the clock on the wall. It hasn't been destroyed yet. But it's about to be. It's taken to the time it's stuck on in the future. Maybe you time it just right. You can end this whole mess in one fell slice. You even got an ice-cold one-liner to dish out when the time comes. You've been perking pretty hard on it. Wait for it, wait for it. Hate to cut in. Wait, no, not yet. Wait for it. Hate to... No, wait. Hate to cut in. Damn it, not yet. Hate to cut and run. Shit! Hate to... Hate to chop off all your heads with a sword. Real sorry about that. My bad. You spray them all with your rapier wit. Okay, 9 out of 15 green torsos dead. 2 out of 9 green torsos dead twice. 1 out of 5 green torsos dead for the first time, but it's an alternate universe torso, so you may guess maybe it doesn't count. 7 out of 108 clocks gratuitously redestroyed. Wait. Still waiting to explode. I think, but yeah, dead?
Sort of dead.
Oh god, I don't know what's even going on. You grab the tub and chest and move on. That is all together and enough of this nonsense. Okay, yep. That's when he packs up and moves on. Please, no more. My head hurts. It's 9:30 and I'm considering stopping here because, dear God.
Should we try to get through the intermission first? Oh my God, joke.
Joke Edgebert.
Oh my God, please pin that comment.
It's not a comment. I don't think I can. Oh, yes, I can. I can pin the message.
Yippee!
My first thought when they said that was jerk off, Bert.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Okay. Ugh. Okay. You check up on Slick's status. Slick says he killed Crowbar again, Sawbuck twice, and Stitch once. You ask him if he was an alternate timeline Stitch. He guesses says so. You say it doesn't count. You got the real one here. He mutters some foul language you can't quite make out, but you tell him never mind and hurry down and meet you at the vault. He says he took some damage from Snowman. So you know. You're having some effigies made of yourself with your backup hats. Deuce brought Slick's crumpled backup hat, which he wound up with somehow. Not sure what happened to Deuce's boxcar is obviously tied up at the moment, so you can't get your hands on his yet. Slick says he's got both their hats and he'll be down ASAP. You say, alright, he sleds in the meantime. See what you can do about his eye. Have Stitch patch up SS's effigy. Get the work, Thread Monkey. It feels like a slur. That feels like a slur. Also, I think it's the... Oh wait, no, these are two different people. They look the same to me, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, have Stitch...
Yeah, definitely, yes.
Have Red Eye patched up. Damn it! Your sprite was flipped the wrong way. You get Diamonds on the radio and tell him to undo it. Wait till you turn around. He says it's the right eye, right? You're facing left or right? You say it's only right when facing left. It's the left eye when facing right. He says, oh, it's the left-right eye. You say, yeah, but hang on a minute. You turn me around so it's right-left. He says, okay, he'll wait. That's better.
Yep, there we go. This mix. I love that gag. It's just like,
oh. Great reverse sprites. Hilarious. Arm yourself in case Can shows up. If Can shows up, none of these weapons you got are going to do any good. You admire the lance for a moment. It's a pretty sweet weapon with outstanding craftsmanship. I actually got something out of the eye gouging. She'll have to pry this thing from your rigid, severed arm if she wants it back. Right around on a horse hitcher pretending to joust. Yeah! Oh, shit. There's... Oh no, Snowman's here! You can't believe she saw you horsing around like that. You will never live this down.
Bro, does he have a crush on her?
That would be very funny. He probably actually no. I mean, he probably just respects her, and probably everyone respects her like that.
Possibly.
Just respects.
I mean, understandable.
And there she goes. You shoot up Biscuit and Eggs effigies. Oh, unlocked album Midnight Crew drawing dead. Oh wow, it's a lot of. There's a lot of stuff. Okay, yep. Stitch keeps their refugees in Big Hair Warehouse several miles away because of ridiculous duplication tendencies. You're sure as hell not gonna drive all the way over there, so you just shoot them in person.
Understandable. Understand.
Oh yeah, so if they keep there's Clover up there. If they keep making, so yeah, if they keep like bringing duplicates of themselves back, they're just gonna be like a shit ton of other effigies. So yeah, Good idea. Don't have them there. You shoot at him in person. This was such an unbelievably terrible idea. Charge! Okay, this is incredibly delirious business. This is incredibly silly.
Huh?
What?
What is this?
It's
Problem Sleuth.
It's Problem Sleuth. What the hell?
What? We should probably ignore this for now, because I don't even know what this is.
Me neither, I don't know. I'm gonna move on. The present.
Let's ignore that.
Okay, the present. Dead!
Now this
huge
now
bitch.
Those two are actually
dead. Dedek. Dead. Dead. Times 2. All these guys are dead. Like, start whacking things with the crowbar. First,
like 4 people left.
The first thing you whack is Egg's egg timer. You do this because of course you know that Crowbar's crowbar will destroy any temporal artifact and completely negate its effect on the timeline.
Oh my god, yes!
Oh,
they're all dead.
They're all gone.
They gone. Attempting.
Your attempt was an overwhelming success. Yum yum.
Devoured.
Biscuits is looking a tad snug in his muffin tray. He thinks it's about time to poke a broom straw in his battle. His dough will live to rise another day. See you in the future, suckers. Crowbar, Biscuits uppin'. Make it happen. The dealer's oven a wicked flogging, but not much happens. The oven doesn't really have any magical time properties being negated. It's just traveling to the future at the rate of 1 second per second, like everyone else. Put dynamite in the oven. You said the bomb will have to go off in a few seconds where both it and Biscuits are released from it. When both it and Biscuits are released from it in a few hours. Turn up heat on Biscuits' oven. You're pretty sure this oven doesn't actually work at all. You just wheel it off somewhere else in the mansion so it can explode in peace. The future.
Oh, he's dead too.
2 out of 15 green torsos dead. Probably some more clocks destroyed too. Use crowbar to pry the safe open. Since your expert safe crackers apparently spent the last 5 or 6 hours being totally useless out here, you figure it's time to take things in your own hands. What's this little fella all worked up about? Clover insists that you reconsider. You just have to pry open the vault would be ever so much bad luck, like breaking 1,000 mirrors all at once. The sort of mirrors will tick and have numbers until time and stuff. That is the worst kind of mirror to break, luck-wise. Politely asked Clover, oh, he's involved with luck. That's why his name is Clover.
Yep.
I don't know. Oh, right, because generally luck has to do with things in the future, or like, I don't know. When you say when you say you hope to get lucky, you're usually referring to something in the future. So
I like to see the little exclamation point in the there in the top.
I don't know why they always have like a tiny flashing exclamation point. Doesn't matter. Politely ask Clover to remain calm. He refuses outright and starts doing a really frisky jig. Doody doody doo doo doody doo doo doo. He begins spinning a fanciful series of riddles, illuminating the true path to opening the vault. Mysterious music fills your ears. Your mind assumes the shape of a pretzel. This is how music would sound if you were listening. This is how the music would sound if you were listening to it right now.
Ask Clover for the ultimate riddle.
Yes, Clover to open the safe. What's this? You think you should Clover? He's so lucky the gun will probably just jam or something predictable like that. Let's try though. You just start whacking him with a newspaper instead. You don't have to be all that unlucky to get whacked around with a newspaper. It's sort of a gray area.
Understandable.
He's not wrong. Check personal ads of periodical. This isn't a real newspaper. It's just a wrap if you're private sorted literal.
You should probably skip this area.
No, I'm reading every single page. This isn't a real newspaper. It's just a wrapper for your private sorted literature with no one can ever see. Uh-oh, slipping out a bit. Your appetite for monochrome beauties is nearly on public display. You gotta keep a lid on that smut, especially with Clover around. Suddenly, the whole vault room is shaking. You wonder what it could be. It sounds suspiciously like cans about to blow through the wall, Kool-Aid Man style. You pray to God there's not cans about to blow through the wall, Kool-Aid Man style.
Oh my God,
all of a sudden, cans blow through the wall, Kool-Aid Man style. Resist urges out. Oh yeah. Oh no. I don't know why I did the vector. Oh yeah. I don't know why I did the vector. Oh yeah. That was supposed. Oh, that's not what the Cool Man sounds like.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, that. He punches you into next week. Okay, so basically what happens with the real fat dude is if you hurt him, he changed the timeline for everyone.
If he hurts you, you change the time for that person.
Cool. He punches you into next week. You find yourself going about your business a week later. Looks like you're doing a little grocery shopping. You're a bit confused, having no memory of the previous week. You have no idea what's on your grocery list. Are you out of milk? What kind of produce do you need to stock up on? It is all a little overwhelming. And to make things worse, the selection has too many prices and values. And vols.
Wait, what?
Oh no, not values, vols. Oh
no,
sweet bro and hella Jeff.
Oh no. No, the cans are the same.
It's sweet bro and hella Jeff go shopping. Jerome, not all cans are the same. Beans, what's the difference? The selection has too many prices and vols. God damn. It's like, who needs this fucking bullshit? It's so infuriating shit. Where's the manager? And there he goes. He has the manager's attention. Now the police are involved. Jesus Christ. Oh fucking God. I can't believe what he may take place. What the fuck?
Oh my God. I don't even want any of this is. Just Dave.
I swear, Dave is on drugs. What the hell is this? He is insanely creative and not in a good way.
I think he's funny.
Use Ice Body as a bait for cans. Battle technique. You flail the torso of Can's word and attempt to placate him with the red meat. What the hell is even going on?
I don't even know. Let's explain. What is this?
I'm pretty sure this is Problem Sleuth. Use X's body as a bait. Okay, battle technique. Torso flail. He just punches him in the... It doesn't work. Ken Clock's boxcar is entirely out of the current calendar year. You landed a totally different outdated calendar. Looks like this one's speeding with spirited horses. You'll be up to your ass on horses for a whole year. Just great. This is just what you need to be doing. Farming all these goddamn horses. Fucking pain in the ass. Ignore them and just pry the safe open. You don't care what the consequences are. You're going to crack open the safe and be done with it. So intermissions were starting to get a little punchy anyway.
Understandable, yes. Oh! What happened?
The massive release of temporal distortion from the vault transports you to a highly unfavorable timeline. Looks like the entire mansion was leveled except for the vault and its closure. Everyone dead except for you and you know who. But at least the safe is open. 1,000 out of 1,000 class destroyed. 14 out of 15 green horses dead. 3 out of 4 black scofflaws offed. Enter the vault. There's nothing in here except an opening in the floor. There's a door with a keyhole, and you have a feeling you know how to open it. You only wonder why English's treasure would be locked behind a door with a spade on it. Dramatically use the spade key. Yes, is what the spade key was for all this time. You dramatically with the spade key in a matter-of-fact manner. Peek inside keyhole. What keyhole? It's clearly a barcode scanner all along. If the kind they sweep groceries over at the supermarkets, that reminds you. You should really do some shopping next week. You're not gonna peek inside because the lasers could blind you in one eye. Oh wait. Use rules card for blackjack.
Use the rules card.
This is never a problem because there's clearly a barcode printed on your rules card for blackjack, as well as your arm. But there's nothing wrong with a little redundancy, you guess. Get on with it. Huh?
Oh my god.
Woman.
She has a whip.
Oh, are you looking for this? Well, come and get it, you contemptuous she-witch. Snow Woman's black inches no doubt have been responsible for more than a few red cheeks. Oh god.
Well, there goes her. Oh, there goes his arm too.
Oh.
So he can't open the vault at all.
No, he took it. She took, like he said earlier, she took the cigarette holder from his dismembered, stiffening arm. He did.
Yep.
She did.
Flip your sprite.
You got it. You got to flip it. Turn away, sprite flip. Scan the barcode.
Oh my god.
Oh my, okay, that's funny.
It's like, oh, I descended onto the other hot.
Scan the barcode. Oh.
I wonder what that is.
This guy again? Been a long time. Hey, kid. Oh my god, we get introduced to a troll, finally! It's a fucking He looks stupid.
God,
I can't stand his fucking face. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, you! Boggle vacantly at these shenanigans. It begins to dawn on you that everything you're about to do may prove to be a colossal waste of time. End intermission.
End intermission.
Unlock I got desktop wallpapers!
Yeah, hell yeah, the good stuff.
Fuck yeah! Hold on, let me like bookmark this.
It's time copy. Time copy.
No,
Press the bookmark button, it's up there. I mean, you could do that too, I guess. Now, let's continue. I can't believe it. Act 4. We're finally here.
Fucking. Oh my god, the stupid ass looking troll. I love how every time they end intermissions, they do it with this kind of shit. The same thing. They did the same thing with John a while ago. That was funny.
Yep. I can't believe we're finally here, copy. We gotta continue at least a little bit more.
Fine. Fine. Fine.
Gate 1.
Gate 1. Dr. Buzinkai. Buzinkai. Buzing. Land of Wind and Shade. That word sounds familiar. I don't. Ah, here he is. I can walk around. Holy shit! I can walk around. I can make him walk around.
Hands.
Hands. Hands. I can make.
I think.
Ah! I can make him walk around. Ow! Oh! Okay, you know what? Fuck. Use arrow keys to walk. Fuck. Arrow keys. Spacebar to attack. Hold shift while attacking for dual wielding. Hold spacebar to charge main grid. Press Z to expand void plug. What the fuck? I can walk around. This is a game. They turned it. Oh shit! Oh, hold on. I'm gonna beat up that guy. Wait.
Beat his ass.
Come here.
This weird ass squid
I'm getting
creature.
beat up. Wait, hold on. Wait, no, I'm gonna kill him. Hold on, wait. Oh no, he can't die. I don't think.
He can. Yes, he can die. Just try it.
Oh no, I'm gonna feel so bad. I'm sorry, John. I'm very sorry. I have to do this for science, okay? I'm sure you can understand.
I bet there's some lore stuff in here somewhere.
I want to hit him at least once. Except I'm bad at aiming. There we go. Alright.
Bonk.
Bonk. Oh, he got knocked out! Oh, it just restarts. Map.
I wonder what that button up there is for.
Map. Oh shit. Okay, this is a whole game. Okay. Okay, let me just.
Maybe let's save it for later, actually.
Oh wow. So everything. Oh, what in blue blazes is this absurd looking thing?
I'm told your name is John. Is that correct?
Is that correct? Why am I clicked? Oh yeah. Finally, I can click on. I can actually. Is that correct? Yep, that's right. Maybe if I zoom out a bit. Oh, okay. I need to zoom in. It's nice to meet you, John.
It's nice to...
John doesn't directly recognize a new greeting, but I'm sure he would feel likewise. Okay, John, let's explore this place. Oh. Fuck.
It's looping now. It's looping.
I know. Let me.
Don't worry.
Okay, how about if you're at a loss, click the controller button up there. I can click on things. What in blue blazes is this absurd looking thing? You have deactivated your ghost gauntlets for the time being. It gets pretty distracted flailing around all the time when all you're trying to do is explore. Okay.
We can just explore here. That's it.
Oh my god, he looks so cute walking. Look at that shit, bro. Okay, how about you get... No. Fuck off. What is he doing? Enemy hitboxes. Enemy AI be like, no. Come here.
Yep.
Get bonked. Bonk!
Homer.
Bonk.
Agreed. Homestuck.
I am ass, pancakes. I'm gonna bonk you. Let me just take
We don't need to kill them all, I think.
Hey, I can actually pick it up. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh god. I can just spam it.
You don't have to...
No, I'm gonna kill them all because I'm evil.
I think it's a way to dual wield, right? I'm pretty sure it's a way to dual wield. Just check the controls
Alright,
real
dual
quick.
wield. Hold shift while attacking for dual wielding. Oh shit, that's awesome. Okay. I'm gonna make him do a little dance.
What is that? What's that up there? That one thing up there. Go up, copy.
No, I wanted to click on the tree, motherfucker.
You missed the thing up there.
No, I'm exploring, asshole. Approach and make
Oh my
it bleed.
god.
Oh, fuck. Glub glub, it sure is windy here. Often wind skims the voids of pipes, as if grazing the hollow of a cut reed, or say a plunder possible pikes. Pikes, is it a lovely sound? It brings back fond memories of my childhood, which was a couple days ago. Introduce yourself to the local amphibious fauna. Let me converse. Greet creature. Okay, it just gives the same audio and not dialogue. I can't. Okay. Invisible wall, whatever. We're on an adventure!
Yeah. Oh.
This one's empty. Perhaps the delivery is in order. Put something in it? Why not? Put something in it.
Oh my god. Put anything you want. The hat. Put the hat in.
When did he get the candy corn? I don't even remember. Okay, put the candy corn.
At one point, yes.
Okay, put the hat in there. Alright, how about we fuck you. Ow! Motherfucker! Thanks. Yippee! Okay, he's dead now.
Imagine we can actually play Homestuck. We can actually play that game if you want to, but not now. It's too early for that.
Wait, oh god, I think my... No! I'm having stick drift! Fucking hell.
Stick drift?
Never mind.
On a computer?
Yes, on a computer, apparently. Fucking hell. That sucked. Okay, let's go. This game has a lot of bugs. I don't like it. This is great. Something's in here. Take a look.
Oh.
It's got a jar of bugs. I just stole some shit, bro. I just stole shit.
To be fair, it's a pretty old game, isn't it?
You know what?
I mean,
come here.
It's running on...
Get fucked.
It is running on, like... what's it called?
Flash.
Yeah, it's Flash. That thing just broke one day.
Ooh,
oh,
bridge. Ah!
Kill him. Kill that motherfucker.
Hey, it's another guy. Wave hello. Look at this, another cherished idol profaned. Such sacrilege have become commonplace with the recent glut of underlings. It would bring a tear to my eye, for we're not so clearly fit to be tied with these hyperactive mannerisms, severe attention deficient. Oh my god, look, a bug!
Oh.
I wish there was a way to,
is
like,
that
zoom.
A frog?
Okay, let me just kick this guy's ass. There we go. Also, I noticed that he got his health back whenever I killed an enemy, so he actually, like, gets items that restore his health. Ooh. I don't know what that was, but I took it.
Humanity's dead. Blood is fuel. Hell is full.
Shut up. New rule, no ultra kill.
Remember what happened last time when you said no Homestuck?
This thing right here. Well, the thing is, Homestuck is free, and I don't have the money for ultra kill. This thing right here, you have never seen a parcel Pyxis. Incomprehensible. Okay, I'll pay your pretend game for a minute. It's a receptacle connected to our network of pipes. We use them to send stuff in different places. They're fully intertwined with our custom social practices. If there's something we want, we chisel it on a mini tablet and drop it in. Who receives it? Hard to say, but if you encounter a mini tablet and you possess what its chisels on it, it's considered only polite to drop it in the Pyxis. Similarly, if you encounter a parcel Pyxis that has a prize in it already, you're obligated to keep the prize for yourself. Consider it to be a gift to you from the breeze. This is just the way things work. Whichever one of us is standing near one of these, we feel compelled to give this little speech about it. So yeah, he didn't steal anything. He's just like, ooh, shiny. Hooray, this one contains a prize! Another success for the postal system. You got a mini tablet. What does it say?
What's that?
Let me look at the Silodex. I dropped it.
You dropped it and then you picked it up again.
No, what is that? Oh, it's a shoe. Wait, hold on. No, it's a shoe. Hold on. I got this. I got this.
You can't put a shoe in yet.
Wait, no, I think I did it.
It didn't work, Copy.
Whatever.
Oh, I guess you put it in the back or something, I don't know.
I'm having stick drift again.
Wait,
Stop walking into the wall, you dumbass! Stop it! Thank you.
I think this is everything we could see. There doesn't seem to be anything else here.
What? I thought I was like gonna do something actually special.
Wait, check the map real quick. Just double check the map down there.
Wrong thing.
The map copy. Huh. So there's not much space. I don't think we can go everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'll just head out.
Could be, but...
In the future, settled askance of the present. Collateral desecration mars the sacred / illicit.
Wait, what cut the... Oh, the worm. Of course.
Wait, what? Yeah.
The worm just lopped off the head of the... Oh my god, that's... No, the worm! No!
Oh no, she's so upset. Wait.
Oh.
Wait. The barcode.
Yep, all of them have the barcode copy. What do you expect?
So these are all the same species.
Pretty much, except some of them are like light colored, some of them are black colored.
Racism. Oh shit, I accidentally opened Chrome. I didn't mean to do that. It's because I was accidentally clicking on the...
Oh, my PC.
Homestuck. There's a magnifying glass zoom out button, I think. Oh, I wish I saw that. Because I'm stupid. Okay. Okay. Pew. Flop. Okay, he saw the symbol. He saw Beck. Because that image is Beck's outline. In the mystic ruins of an era pre-desecration. An ancient time castle has blossomed. You find nested in its petals a juice-stained bird beta once belonging to one of your friends. What will you do? Take the disc. Capture the bird beta. It uneventually tucks yourself into your Silodex. You think you're getting kind of bored with this fetch modus. You like to mix it up now and then. Maybe you'll pursue your selection and try out another one. Oh, there's so many.
Oh, this just goes back to the old one.
Switch to Jenga modus. You swap your modus to Jenga, injecting your Silodex in the process. Looks like the time capsule has reset itself and is sprouting a new bud. Presumably, something else will come out when it blooms again in about 400 years. Too bad you won't be around to find out what it is. Huh. Modus grabs the 18 cards. Whenever someone at Homestuck is like, huh, too bad this won't happen, it always happens. So, like, no, she's gonna show up in the future, isn't she? Your modus grabs the 18 cards needed to set itself up. It divides each card into 3 capture log blocks to begin picking your items. The item is capture log chopped into 3 blocks and distributed randomly into the block tower. You gather the rest of your items. Might as well try it out. You go for all the blocks and continue your tangle buddies. Careful, careful. Of course she falls asleep.
And there's fertilizer everywhere.
Oh, great. Switch to Pictionary modus. Yeah, that one's obviously not gonna- oh, she didn't fall asleep, she just fell over. Yeah, that one's obviously not gonna work. You switch to Pictionary, a choice based on a strong whim from the mysterious ethers of democracy. Try a new Pictionary modus. Okay, you start up by trying to grab your lunch top. After you ditch an unwelcome solicitor first, that is? Wait, what? Oh, no!
Oh, some trolls trying to troll him.
She's getting trolled again. You've just been trolled. After you ditch an unwelcome solicitor first, that is. You gotta concentrate here. Draw a lunch top. Draw a really nice looking squirrel lunchbox on the capture log scribble pad. The modus recognizes what you're trying to draw and snaps it right up. Nice going. Look at these fabulous beta envelopes you just drew. The Solidex thinks they're fabulous too. Yeah! Quick random scribbling. Do a very quick doodle of nothing in particular. The scribble pad appears to be processing the shapes. Is that Charles Dutton? Since you do not actually have a Dutton photo lying around, the pad capture logs a Dutton photo ghost image. It is not a tangible item and can never be used ever. It seems to be more of an imprint on the card itself, like a watermark. However, the back of the card does seem to contain a viable captcha code for a real Dutton photo, for whatever it's worth. Which is very little. Oh, shit. They can use that for the punch thingy.
I guess that works.
Ignore the weird clicking. That is me taking the screws out of my desk. And I'm trying to put it back in.
I'm hearing a lot of typing.
No, that's not typing. My hand isn't even on the keyboard. That is me trying to screw the thing back onto my desk. I took out one of my desk screws and I'm trying to put it back in. Okay.
Yeah.
Draw a pumpkin. Yay! You sketch a beautiful succulent pumpkin, knowing perfectly well that the pumpkin ghost image will be capture log because you're quite sure there's not a pumpkin in this room and surely never will be. And it gets a purified, doesn't it? You capture like a pumpkin ghost image. At least you have the capture code on it in the further back in case you ever want to replicate a real one. Oh no!
So there are no pumpkins. They don't exist.
Get the rest of your items. You start by drawing your tangle buddies, but it looks like Cat's having trouble understanding the shapes. Darn, you wanted those. Capture like a base on card with Dutton ghost image. It's not up to see what the card it goes on. The modus decides all you get to do is draw. Anyway, you try sketching your eclectic base. It's kind of hard to draw accurately. No, that's just a ghost image of an ordinary base. That's not right. You try again, focusing on getting all the mechanical details just right. Ah! Oh no, busted! The jig is up. You return to your bedroom without the rest of your loot. You doubt you'll have time to go back and get it. You guess you have inadvertently left your own time capsule there for whatever party may find it in the future. Lucky bastards. Oh, there it is!
Yep.
Jade, install the beta. You get started installing both discs. Might as well get a jump on it to avoid the sort of future drama that results from time management decisions. Pester chums. In the meantime, you decide to touch base with your pals. Ugh, no, not those pals. The trollsome can just sit tight for now. Pester Rose. At the biologist began pestering tentacle therapist. Rose, are you there? I went through the gate. Nana said you might be here too. Are you in this kind of spooky goy place with oily rivers and stuff? Let me know, okay? No, Stick began pestering at the biologist. John, hi! Hi, Jade. Guess where I am? Are you on the ground below the clouds yet? Yeah. Wait, how did you know that's where the gate goes? Did you talk to Rose? Can she still see me while I'm down here? She won't answer. No, I haven't talked to her yet, but I'd like to soon. I've got a lot of catching up to do with all of you. Sorry I've been so scarce. I've been just so busy running around like crazy and looking after my dog and stuff all day. I think he just locked me in a room, actually. Oh man, he sounds like such a handful. Yeah. But it's okay. I think he's mostly just looking after you, like a guardian angel or something. If I were you, I would take him out behind the woodshed and give him a big hug. Oh. Bro, John is adorable. Look at this. That's so sweet. Hey, John, can you hold on? I have to talk to Dave and start playing this game with him. Oh. What game? Spurb! Duh, what else? What? I thought you didn't even know what Spurb was. Oh, jeez, I was asleep when I said that, silly. Of course I know what it is. Oh, okay. Where'd you even get it? From the ruins. It's Dave's copy. Wow. The thing you just said doesn't even make the slightest bit of sense. I know, right? Oh, that reminds me. Since I'm setting up the game with Dave to be his server, To be a server, you're going to need this. You are going to need do the same thing for me. Oh, really? This is news for me. Can you see from where you're standing? Can you see from where you're standing the place your dad's car would have fallen? Oh yeah, I think so. It'll be kind of a long walk though. This place is huge. You should go there and get your copy of the server and set up with me. Oh, and also get your package. Okay, wait. How did I know my dad's car fell down there? John, were you still trying to trap me? You told me the car, remember? Jeez. Okay, fine. Well, color me suspicious anyway. Miss Know-It-All, Miss Psychic Pants. John, I'm not any more psychic than you, though. Okay, sure, I'm convinced. You have convinced me. Psychic. Also, I told you the package was in the car, but I never mentioned that the game was there, too. So, kind of totally busted, I guess. Give me a P, give me an S. Oh, haha. Oops, okay. I know lots of things, but I'm really serious. There's no more information than you have access to. But you don't know it yet. Anyways, we can talk more about it soon. I won't have to be so coy with you anymore, because I'm pretty sure most of the stuff that's supposed to happen has already happened. I couldn't tell you about it because I would have messed it up. Okay, that is fair. Just give me a few minutes while I set up this game and say hi to salamanders for me. Heart emoji. I love how they interact. Oh shit! Oh no! Right. The trolls found it. The trolls
found him.
Oh no! The trolls found him. Oh no! Pester. Okay, Dave. Pester Rose. Hey, will you open your laptop already? See, this is why you need a phone or something that alerts you to important messages instead of leaving them trapped under 3 inches of fucking yarn. Laptops don't need cozies. Nothing needs cozies. Cozies is a goddamn adjective. Maybe I'll crochet myself an iPhone snuggly. What is this place anyway? What are you doing? I can see your whole damn house here if you want to get filled in or something. I'm sort of the guy with the big picture here. Don't make me pop you in the head with a wizard. Okay, I'll do it. Okay, no, I won't. Yet. I guess I'll put up on the FAQ for a while, so I don't do anything stupid and deploy like 10 crooks flingers and fuck up the whole game. Oh my god, so many words. You think like the Pulitzer Committee is secretly scouring the dregs of the game FAQ archives or something? Damn, I can't read this shit. I'm sorry. Yo! Whoa, okay, hey. So you're finally playing the game with Rose? Yeah, but she won't answer me. She's probably just exploring. I'm sure she'll come around soon. But it's great that you got her out of there in time. Pretty much. You have no idea how much I fucking own at this game. I bested no less than 3 flaming tornadoes and broke a huge wizard. So, how does it feel to be a big-time hero, Mr. Bravey Braid Hero Pants? Make hero pants. Feels like I am in sports and alone, and I'm the star. It's me. And the big man comes. But it turns out to be crazy what kind of basketball this man plays. The hoop is on fire. Okay, I forget how this goes. No, you got it. We're good. Reference secured. Yes! So now it's my turn to be the star. I will be your hero. It's me! Wait, what? I installed the game. I'm connecting you as the server player. Oh man, this is ridiculous. I just set this shit up with Rose, and now I gotta do like some double duty thing. I mean, I own the game at all. But can't I just relax for half a second? Don't worry. You can keep playing with Rose while I just set up a few things. I figured I'd get a good head start to avoid all the drama you guys are always getting into. What a bunch of drama queens. Look, I was getting my ass handed to me by my bro on the roof for like an hour and a half. I got served like a dude on a Butler Island. Drama. Wait, does this mean there's a big meteor coming soon? Yes! When you activate the thing, will it start the countdown on some of the meteor? It'll come when it comes, regardless of what we do. The timer really just lets you know when it's coming. Are you totally sure about all this? Yes, look, here it is! That's terrifying.
Bro, that's massive.
Okay, yes, that image is definitely conclusive proof of something. It is 100% understandable by anyone who looks at it. How big is this thing? It is really, really big. Like the size of Rhode Island or Texas or what? I need some context to know how much crap I should be shitting into my pants. I love Dave, bro. He's a fucking menace. Okay, I don't actually know. Okay, I don't actually know. Well, as if, like, one the size of a bus wouldn't kill me anyway. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Rose is finally opening her stupid laptop, so do your thing, I guess. Have fun. Thanks, I will. Answer troll. No, don't answer the troll!
Oh my god, it's him!
No! Carcinogenesis became trolling ectobiologist. Hey, John, calm the hell down. Ah! How did you find me? Find you? What do you mean? I changed my drum handle to ditch you guys. How did you find me? Oh, This is a little word humans say repeatedly when something tickles their absurdity palate, right? Lame. We never lost you. Your rules didn't fool us. It just so happens we didn't particularly give a shit about talking to you in that time frame. What, the last few months? We have the entire continuum of your existence to choose from when contacting you. The period was unremarkable. Sort of like your whole life, but I guess it means it was especially unremarkable. This has been explained to you so often it would make me sick to my human stomach if I had one of your human stomachs. Okay, this time I'll believe that you aren't human, because the skepticism center in my brain is starting to wear kind of thin, I guess. But you're still a major asshole, and I don't actually want to talk to you, so bye. Wait, but I'm not here to troll you this time. We're friends, okay? Oh man, look at this outburst of little human words I'm saying. From my human mouth! Fine, you can think I'm a fucking douche, and maybe I am, but here's the fact, idiot. I've already had lots of conversations with you, in the future, I mean your future. I've kind of been working backwards here for a while, and it's a little frustrating. Every time I go further back, you know less and less, and you don't remember anything I said because it hasn't happened yet. And I have to repeat myself a lot. I'm getting pretty fucking sick of it. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Well, it's not like I mapped out this trolling onslaught very well in advance. I mean, when you troll someone, you just sort of do it. You don't start drawing flowcharts and diagrams and stuff. Wait. You have something to do with this game, don't you? I should have known. Oh god, not again. No, fuck no. I'm not going to explain this to you again. You'll get plenty of dirt on all this from me in the future conversations. Tedious conversations. Ones I've already had with you, where your demeanor will gradually become inexplicably and revoltingly friendly towards us. And so I guess it was just kind of infectious, and now we're all buddies, I think. It's really weird. This human emotion you call friendship. Friendship isn't an emotion. Fuck nuts. See, that's what I'm talking about. You're much more tolerable a guy I thought at first. Okay, John? Why are you kissing my ass? What do you want? Why don't you just tell me what's going on? Are you in the medium? Okay, fine, yes we are. Like, here in this land with the clouds of oil and stuff? More of this narcissism. You always think everything revolves around you. We have nothing to do with your dumb little windy plan and your petty little quests. Or for what that matter, your entire game section. You're not the only ones playing the game. Every group of players gets their own distinct blank slate session. As will be explained to you many times. So why don't you just explain it again so I know? So I don't ask so much in the future. No, fuck this shit, just know I'm ending this conversation because I've said it all too many times. Because I can't understand. Because you can't understand, because you are dumb. Wow, yeah, you're totally not trolling me, bro. I see now that we are BFS forever. The fact that you are dumb is an immutable fact I'm saying for the record. It does not mean animosity is what is taking place here. Okay, so what you want? I need you to tell your friend Jade to talk to us. She won't answer our messages in this time frame. It's important. Yeah, I don't blame her for not answering. She pretty much can't stand you guys because all the trolling you did before, remember? Okay, or bet on that. Just tell her we're sorry. And to get her gross and totally unattractive human blood off her ugly human high horse and answer my messages. Maybe. We'll see. But I'm still not really sold on this friendship thing yet. But I've got to go now and get on my petty little quests. So, talk to you in the future, I guess. Jerk face.
Man, I love Carcat. It's gonna be a hike.
Carcat?
I've said too much! Just bail!
I love John. You can see John being pissed at this guy. It's great. I love how he is being relentlessly bullied and Egbert's just like, alright, whatever, asshole. It's like, yeah, whatever, man. Huh? Oh, okay. Graham Cracker is here. Just wanted to stop in and say hi. Sorry I won't be able to stay for long. Some of my IRL friends are staying right now, and I'm a chat for them. Man. Enjoyed the stuck home. That's alright. Yeah, it's alright.
That's alright. See you around.
They're probably already gone by now. But it's okay.
Man.
It's gonna be a hike. My throat hurts after reading that guy. Carcat, you said his name was? I'm gonna call him Carrot.
I'm not saying shit.
I'm calling him Carrot. I'm calling him Carrot from now on. You can't stop me.
No.
I'm calling him Carrot.
Don't call him that. He doesn't like.
I'm calling him Carrot. Oh shit! It's 10 p.m.
No.
I gotta go. It's 10 p.m.
One more page.
Fine.
One more page.
Fine. It's gonna be a hike. There's something up ahead through the forest. How are you gonna climb all those goddamn stairs, John? Good luck. Settle this dispute in a rational and diplomatic manner. Okay, we're back to these guys, and I don't give a shit about these guys. So yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here.
Use this 1356. Okay.
Oh, we've 1356. Sorry, 1395. Let me just check how far we are ahead of this thing. We stopped last time at 1103, so wow, it's a lot of pages.
Uh-huh. I read through like 300 pages. Damn.
Well, at least you make up for like last time. Good night,
sure
chat.
Did. Good night, chat. See ya. This was an adventure to be sure.
Yep.
I fucking what was my brain no work. It's 10 p.m.
Good night.
Good night, chat.
Good night, Happy.
Good night, Val.
See ya.
See ya.
I'm gonna go play more Balatro.
Oh god, okay.
Play Balatro, chat! Play Balatro, it is so fun!
Oh my god.
It's so fun, it is so fun. I'm not glazing. I'm being serious. It is very fun.
Just leave the call.
Okay, good night. Yeah.